He wasn't racist, you know.
But
No, that's what I'm saying. You know? But even is with the legal stuff. They were just.
They are into anything that's illegal or dodgy, they're into it, and they're bloody good at it. They are making an absolute monster off illicit tobacco at the moment, and no one really governs it because Victoria Police is like, oh, it's a federal thing. Federal Police is like, unless it's imported, they're like, oh, we don't care. So they're just like, they have these farms up in northern Victoria and New South Wales and stuff, and they just go and grow tobacco en masse, and then they sell it. They've all got 10, 15 tobacco shops scattered across Victoria, sell them under the table in these pre-rolled tubes or just buy the 100 gram, 50 gram, yeah, whatever. Make a box up.
we're
I'm
live.
Bill, by the way.
Oh, Bill.
Russell.
Russell.
How's it going, mate?
Bill's one of our
I feel like I
six,
know you
six
from
listeners.
watching the podcast.
This is the
Regular
Billy Stew 49. Please don't tempt fate.
input. And then what happened?
Yeah.
Tempted fate didn't win.
Well, we still got Peter Wright though.
5 later.
We did lose Guelphy.
Guelphy and Durham, the only two who actually try all week. And then Kelly and
Kelly, who's been
Ridley.
stalwart, Ridley. We brought back Dev Smith, who on Thursday night was 2 weeks away from
CBT.
fit.
2 to 4.
So, yeah.
I'm not sold on Kelly yet. Really? Part of me wants to be because I'm like, oh, well, he chose to come to us, and, you know.
And who
And he
would
played
that?
And,
Jake Lever-esque.
But you know what? I find it hard to get stuck into any of the backs because it's just like they just face an onslaught. Like, yeah, they might give away a few goals a game, but it's like when the ball's just landing on the opposition head every second entry, how can it not? You know?
Are you guys recording yet?
Why, what's up?
Or
Do you
just
want to mute it?
No. I just like fair warning.
We're recording.
It's like the body worn cameras.
4, 5. Okay, no viewers yet. Say whatever you want.
Is there a pre-game?
That's just what I was looking for. It says starting soon. What's the time? It's up to 7.
Just gone 7:10. So
I think what we're going to have to do is honestly be the pre-game.
Yeah.
Usually pre-game is me setting up the laptop. Russ is like putting together a plate. Lockie's usually here 10 minutes late.
I used to be the late
Screaming
one.
her head off.
Yeah, Matea's getting ready for bed, shouting in the background.
I do laugh when I hear the shouts and stuff in the background.
It's authentic. It's authentic.
That's right.
You say go Bombers. You got your Bombers? You'll put your Bombers hat on? Where's your Bombers hat?
Isn't it cute?
Do you want to get your Bombers hat?
So cute.
Can you get your Bombers hat?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't subject her to this life.
We suffer as a family.
Oh, yeah.
By the time she sort of gets a grasp of it, though, it might be all
Well,
right.
that's what I'm hoping. She's almost 2. When did you get into football? I was keeping like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
So 4-year growth period when our first year players are now 100 gamers. That
Yeah.
tends to be when your window starts to open.
So long as they all sign on. Perkins, Cox, and Pete.
Well, imagine it was last year, Paris, Stringer, and Merritt
Yeah.
serving up this shite.
Look, you know what the worst part about last week was? I was watching Stringer and I was just like,
How much time did you
I was
go?
like, just take what was the worst thing about last week? I was like, just start his recovery now.
Well, he wasn't recovered. That's the
No.
fucking problem. That's the thing.
It always happens, doesn't it?
Jake Hamstringer.
Better check the old Supergo site to do Supergoes.
Nah. I like have thought about getting into it, but I feel like to do it all right, you really have to like pay attention. And I just with the podcast, like just don't have enough
You've
time.
already got enough.
Yeah.
Just, do you not
And
have
are you doing the
my-
footy tipping? Even have footy tipping card?
Get your tip in?
Nah. Absy's old one.
Oh, right. I think it's just automatically restarts. No, I don't think I'm on this
So
one.
go add competition. Maybe I can add it.
Our competitions?
Yeah. And then I think you can into
Oh, we're
your
gonna say
name.
those for bedtime. so they're
Truth
nice
Bombers
and full.
podcast. This might be
Yeah,
starting.
for blah blah blah. But it's not bedtime yet, unless you want to go. Blah blah blah. No, we say them for bedtime. What are we filling?
I think that it's public,
want
but I
a
think
piece of
that's
cheese?
trying to start one.
No, cheese, not
great.
carrot.
So yeah, so what I can do is
That's not carrot. Oh, that's carrot.
yeah.
Oh, carrot from rice.
What's your thing? What's your name on that?
Oh.
Billy Stew or something?
That'd be a good last chance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
So I don't know if it loads in there or.
Here we go.
So you're based in the city.
But the lips.
Yeah.
Are you still
So-
living in Lara? Was it Lara?
I was there for maybe like 12 months or so, but now I'm in North Geelong. Well,
Okay.
Riverside it's called.
Rippleside.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Which is just like it's like a bougie section of North Geelong, but it's not as bogan.
It's actually a good part of Redfern.
Yeah. It's kind of like that, yeah.
Are you so now that you're back in or working in the city, are you gonna move back a little closer?
I don't think so, man. Like, moved down to Geelong and pretty much like doubled my living space for what I could afford. Like,
There you go, you're in.
Yeah.
You've seen
Channel
Joshy?
7's got the pre-game on.
We don't have Channel 7.
You can't stream it either.
So
Oh, poor mama. Probably getting beat up.
Poor mama.
Call the police.
has you seen Joshy or anyone down there, down the coast? Because they're still in Anglesey, aren't they?
nah. That was only a year.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sort of all went a bit south, and he made his choices and I made mine, and yeah, we haven't spoken. He doesn't speak to any of the boys anymore.
yeah, for you.
How was
Do you speak to him
every now and then
Yeah.
he'll like send me a reel, or he actually called me today. I've got to call him back. When we got a house down at Apollo Bay over like Christmas
Easter.
last. No, it was Christmas. It was Christmas and New Year's.
January.
Mateo was in like 4
Apollo Bay,
months.
Sorry,
remember?
Venus Bay.
Oh,
And so we caught up with them
you
when
got
we
it.
were down there,
You got it.
with the kids and stuff, which was kind of nice. Strange. It's strange catching up when you've got kids and other people got kids. Like, aren't we?
Yeah.
How was Lindsay's wedding?
It was good, man. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like, because I was like, keeping it pretty sober until I did my speech. I did my speech at like,
Oh, your best man.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I did the speech at like 7:38, and it's over 11. It's
Hurry up.
oh yeah, I wasn't like written off or anything, which is probably a good thing. But
When
it
I
was just a lot of fun.
I was best man for Dean's, and we like the wedding started at 4:30. 4:30.
Yeah, right then.
So we got to like Dean had an apartment near the venue at like 12. Got dressed, had a drink, got dressed in the tuxes, did the photos, and then the camera crew went to the girls. So we got changed out again, went and got some food, bought like a slab of beers, just had a couple of drinks, went to the venue about half an hour early. They had like a bridal suite, had like 1 or 2 drinks, and then like had the ceremony, had a drink, and then had to go for like the main photos, and then you come back, have another drink. So it's like you just on like you kind of level, and then you make your speech. And then everyone else is like retarded. It's like, well, now it doesn't matter how much I drink, I can't get on that level. Like,
Yeah.
I'm too far behind.
That's exactly what it was
Yeah.
like. Pretty much, yeah.
I know. Too upset now. Russ.
I really wanted to go, but I was like, I fucking hate being in a wheelchair. And it's only been like since Tuesday that I've been up on the crutches. But
And he's not just in the wheelchair, but within the wheelchair with his legs out.
it's like you're always in the fucking way. It's no fun. Like you just like you feel like you're in the way, even out in public. I'm had an acute knee injury. I'm not fucking deaf. Like I can fucking hear you. Kids are funny. It's like you just like cruising past. They're like, "What's wrong with these legs?" And then the other thing I've noticed is like the braces that I've got. They're obviously like standard issue for any kind of knee injury. So like people come up to you and they're like, "What have you done?" You tell them they're like, PCL. They told you their story. One here.
You do it. You do it.
What is it?
Gently.
Bro,
A little bit of everything.
do you want to try it, Anna? Cutler's in, Zerk Thatcher's in, Reed's in. Who's that kid? Is that Lord?
Yeah, that's
Jesus, he's like 16.
yeah. One of my mates who follows us and quite closely. I sent him the thing. He's just like,
Yeah. Wasn't he supposed to be out with a foot injury?
I was like, oh, we took him like pick 60. 60 maybe it was early. Maybe
He
like
legitimately doesn't look 12.
We've had the baby bombers before, but like this is like Hellblade bombers. It's like
Why can't
under
This is Oz
16s.
kick.
Yeah.
The Oz kick bombers.
Shouldn't he be playing halftime, mate? The President of Del Road.
The yellow shit. Oh, good. Dusty will be in fucking fine form come dream time. So, like, this is such typical Essendon.
Well, I mean, they can't
2 weeks
control
after we
the
play
virus.
Fremantle, they lose 6 of their best players. And then 3 weeks before we play Richmond, Dustin Martin comes back, so he's going to be in form. By the time we play West Coast, they'll have sorted their shit out. Port Adelaide are just beaten 2 top 8 sides in the last 3 weeks. Sydney lost to Gold Coast. That's the only game I feel maybe a little optimistic about.
Had to make some
But we're out of
money.
fucking players.
I was not expecting those beans to be so spicy.
The Chili's.
Ooh.
They're not beans, they're chilies.
I was like, holy shit.
That's a spicy bean.
But with the new Telstra Smart 3,
Everyone ate the whole thing lunch next time.
its advanced technology gives you access to more speed.
Tap,
On more devices.
Oh.
I'll slowly do
To be
it.
honest, like I feel like
You
I'm
went on the
already
dog.
there. How far away
You
are
went
you
on the
from
dog.
like just
Yeah,
thinking
June
about? I mean,
10th.
like, would rather get a good draft pick than try and get some redemption in the season.
So the way I've been thinking about it is like obviously winning last year, we covered up a lot of the holes in our game that this year are getting exposed because we've got only one of our 6 leading goal kickers playing in Peter Wright, right?
Yeah.
So we're not scoring. So I think on last year, and it's good podcast chitter chatter. Last year, our average score for was like 88, and our average score against was like 76. So on average, we're winning games. When we lost, and the games we lost, we were losing by like less than 2 goals. So our percentage was pretty healthy. We were winning, and then in our run home to make finals, I think out of our last 7 games, all we played was bottom 8 sides. So we beat all the sides we should have beaten, made the final. So it's that very typical Melbourne had that great year and then capitulated. St Kilda last year very similar in this situation.
Yeah.
So all I'm holding on to is like this is the year we were supposed to have last year. This is the year we need to bleed some new players, sort some shit out. Like it's a write-off year if half our team's out. What's wrong?
Your phone's ringing.
Yeah, I know.
If you could see the
Podcast
way
first.
Oh.
I was on a roll.
If they want to talk to me, they can come to the live. So yeah, I mean that's what I'm holding on to. But knowing us, we've been fucking floating around at point for
The new Telstra Smart Mode.
Oh,
No. Like the one that's on the floor that has to be behind your back.
Yeah, the issue is just like there's no progression.
Petrarca bullying his way through cash converters. He's looking for a target.
But like,
Traded in
look at our injury list, man. The issue is our high performance team and our like injury management and rehabilitation, not our list.
It's like if I was that bad at my job, someone would be dead.
yeah.
Well, we basically are.
Yeah. It's like,
There's no pulse. There's no pulse.
Zal was saying the same.
There's the pulse.
Zal was saying the same thing. He goes, they're literally ruining people's careers.
Yeah.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
thing. If you stifle development, what happens if Perkins and like Cox has zero confidence in anything he does at the moment? How likely is he to like look at Jack Watts, #1 draft pick, but he went to Melbourne when they were shit, never amounted to anything.
I worry we're doing that with like I was super worried about Reed. Like if they can't get a good 7 games into him, I'm like, is this another bloke that just mismanaged into nothingness?
Nothingness.
Oh, Oh, but I'm so
Fantasia,
tired.
they must feel a little bit vindicated on because the same thing's happening. But Danaher, before this injury, played every game. at
Kicked a
Brisbane.
goal in every game last year, and then had no final success. So good. Judas.
Also happy Hughes got injured.
Saad last year, and then now they're doing good.
Wow.
Better. They're doing better.
Yeah, that's the hardest thing is watching Collingwood, Hawthorn,
Yeah,
Carlton.
everyone else.
Be good, like. And now it's
Gold
like,
Coast beat Sydney today.
All the easy wins we put down at the start of the season are suddenly not so easy.
Freo. They played so shit against us. Like, they fumbled the ball about as much as we did.
I was filthy, man. After 3/4 time, I literally could not even speak.
We were at Apollo Bay. No, Venus Bay. And that game hurt me so much that I increased my pain medication. So I fucking go to bed.
Whatever you touch, you gotta take, Bubba. You can dip
That's
it
nice,
in
isn't
there.
it? Ginger, like ginger ale.
Citrus soda, lime,
Half a
mango,
glass?
mint,
You got your other jug.
Oh, this glass? Big glass?
and a bit of ginger.
I thought you said
All right.
that.
Let's win the toss because we're not going to fucking win anything else. Ah, crap. Sicily.
Do you want to see what Lockie wants?
What do you mean?
Did Lockie go?
No, it was Luke, but I think he's here. I'll call him back tomorrow.
Devon Smith, who was originally listed with an knee injury, is among the inclusions along with
Waterman, Durant,
In Zerk,
Guelphy,
Thatcher,
Guelphy.
Ham, Baldwin, Francis, Smith, and Lord as the Medi sub. It's Ridley, Kelly, Guelphy, Durham, Waterman. Well, have a look at him.
Oh, very sharp.
Lucky Bill,
How are ya? Good.
How are ya?
Do you wanna, how do you wanna do this?
I'd love to-
Oh, good. Wingard's out with illness. That's even. Even's out.
Who's that?
Robbie Face going on, Mateo.
No.
There's some cold ones if they're in the fridge. How are ya?
Yeah, right.
You can slide into the pod, slide out.
They can't let it be a distraction. Catch one again.
Come on.
Let me tell you.
He's going to be up to Sydney as well.
Any and all excuses. Huh?
Does that mean they're going to be up to Sydney as well?
Who knows?
I
I don't think they've got COVID. Yeah, it's not COVID.
Oh, it's Gastro.
All right,
Geez, when
Parish. Let's see
Gastro
a
went through
forward
the
handball.
pies last week, they didn't have anyone off.
Sure.
Yeah, jump in there, man.
Just don't slap his knees.
Yeah, Bill.
I got excited.
Ross was just like, good to see you.
Make
Should we get excited when you get go?
I'm gonna mark.
Oh, Reed's down, injured already. We're 15 seconds in.
Oh my god, he's done an ACL.
No, I think he's holding his ankle. Oh, is it knee?
It looks like.
So it's
it's okay.
okay.
Poor bastard.
Hope he gets an ACL.
Well, Lord might debut by getting on the field and playing 4 quarters. He's cool.
Of course, you couldn't, and then he's
Good switch.
an injury in the first minute of the game
Good,
as well.
McGrath. Good run, Pidge. Hairpull is not the
That's in the back.
He's done. Get off.
Lucky we're rich for tall defenders.
Oh, he's fallen over himself. as
Oh,
well.
that looked
He's
ACL.
literally fallen over himself in the first 10 seconds.
That was lateral knee movement caught on the ground. I think. Have a spell.
Just really
I
can't
actually
get any
reckon
worse.
Just opt out
I
the rest
actually-
of the season.
I said today, I was like,
is
is it possible to forfeit a game?
I did ask at the start of the week with Jake Springer out, like, what would be the worst case scenario? Who could get injured?
Everyone.
I told you, don't tempt fate. And this is what happened.
Who? Yeah, Kappa right in the room.
Sets it on its way. Always getting a little left.
He's out there. He's still out there.
Maybe go through his hands.
Is there no one on the bench?
It's been a tricky season. A tough old
Who's in? Ridley out.
Ridley out. Smith in. Zerk Thatcher in. Ham in. Lord in. Francis in.
Lord's a medi sub though.
Oh,
Devin Smith, that guy who was like out
2 to
for 4
4.
weeks, he's back in.
They would have just given him a cortisone
They-
jab. Brian in.
Yeah, they said he'd be out for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Well, that's the chance.
If he's out for swelling, I guess you're just giving him a jab, and maybe they just trained his knee.
Oh, you thought how worse can the knee get?
And John Newcomb's a gun. Oh, forward handball. Oh, hang on.
Yeah, there we go. Literally.
Another backward handball. Kick.
There
Feet right. Oh, what a gun.
Make him captain.
Oh. Yeah, he's up to standard.
Are you about ready for bed?
Oh, we can get that.
Baldwin in. Waterman out.
Waterman Kelly as well.
Waterman, Kelly, Durham, Guelphy, Ridley.
The only two that try.
Durham and Guelphy, that's rough. Like Ridley's one of our best.
Can we
players.
get below? Can we get single-digit tackles this game?
That's holding the ball. That's a fucking 360, which they said they were going to pay at the start of the year.
It's in the
Be
back.
consistent, you fucking longs. I am all for umpire dissent. They get it so wrong so often. They need to be corrected.
Umpire to see.
Real-time feedback for the umpires. Two guys, Baldwin and Francis, caught underneath it.
So we've got. You think about who's out at the moment, and they're still playing Francis forward.
No, but who else are we going to kick to? All we got up is Bright.
And Baldwin?
Baldwin's not up to the scratch, man. He's the BZT of the forward line. Oh, look, ready? Watch.
Oh, he's
He's
just
just
dragged
put it
it
in.
in, and
He's
now
gonna
they
get
need
pinned
caught. How can you not go for the ball though? Like it's a stupid rule.
Yes, my love. Oh, thank you, my love. Shall I wear it? Where's your hat? You gonna put your bomber's hat on?
Brilliant.
We went to this restaurant today for Mother's Day lunch, and as we were paying, I think one of the chefs or something said to my sister, "What happened to your brother?" And she said, "Oh, because we were wearing because it was cold, we were wearing scarves, and this scarf I have is an Essendon scarf, and Kat was wearing the same." And he goes, "Oh, he's playing footy," and he's like, "Oh, what AFL team does he back for?" And my sister's like, "Oh,
No, played for.
yeah, played for."
Yeah.
And my sister's like, "Oh, just like, hey, shh." And then they noticed all the bomber stuff, and like the guy that was serving us runs out there, "Go Tigers!" I'm like,
You're gonna have fun your
dude,
way
I'm
over.
fucking walk, bro.
I will kill you.
Yeah.
They just was probably thinking couldn't be. They couldn't possibly. Are you ready for bed? Yeah. Okay. Do you want to give Daddy a kissy? Okay. Give Daddy a good night kissy.
Good girl. Love you. Cuddle. See noggin? Say bye, Lucky.
Huh?
Good night.
My phone. Find it quickly.
Say goodnight, Phil. Good night. Fist bump.
Jesus.
Say goodnight, Russ. Fist bump for Russ.
Cuddle for Nana.
Cuddle for Nana. Oh, what I miss? We just kicked that over. Is that a kick out? Straight to fucking
Yeah,
Gunston.
Mountain, brother.
Yeah, I think so. You might be getting an Uber home if it goes the way I think it's coming.
Right.
Do you have a phone here?
Nah, just in Blackburn.
Oh,
All right, Baba. Have you said your good nights?
no. We're still in it.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Look at the crowd.
I don't think anyone wanted to go to this game.
All of us eating out for $25 for GA.
What was that?
No, there's a play there.
Decision.
BZT.
Bye.
Jeez.
He's feeling better. Good night,
Can't even get away with
Baba.
an ACL these days.
Yeah, he ran to the bench and they were like, come on, Martin. 2 hands, mate. There's Smith. Lay a tackle.
Get in.
Lay a tackle.
Smith tried to go over the line and just dropped it.
Newcomb's a gun.
Yeah.
What do we think? Okay. Here's a call. Who wins by more, Brisbane over West Coast or Hawthorn over Essendon? Do you think they could do them by 150?
No, apparently it's absolutely pissing down with rain up there.
They did us by 12 goals in the Eastern Raid last year.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you watch the St Kilda Port game in Cairns?
No.
God, it was like 4 goals, 22. Played like 5 goals, 19. And the last 4 minutes to decide the game, it was like 5 behinds.
We only had one example.
Yeah, Baldwin holding the Baldwin. That'd be a good T-shirt as well.
You're a left footer, kick it.
Pointer! Pointer!
Oh! Different shoulder. Francis out of the mark.
Well, I think he hit the Hawthorn player.
Come on.
Nick Martin goals. Be selfish.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're saying the same thing, mate.
Oh, you're free.
No,
Nah, I think that was all right.
Nah,
No.
Francis had that.
Fuck it. You take Sicily out, it's worth it. Francis, get out of his way.
Shouldn't be standing there.
Oh god, Ham. Oh my
Good
god.
choice.
Goals, Perko. With the back.
Typical Essendon, though, no one takes responsibility and passes off three handballs instead of taking a shot.
Good to see Devon Smith still calling for the ball as a stationary target 1 metre away from the bloke with it. It's going to be a very animated 2.5 hours. Come on, Locke. I can't be the only one getting loud. Ah, come on, big set.
Good work, Verde. Jeez, Laverde's going to he's up for a rough day.
It could honestly be the best thing for Laverde's career is like being forced to take that step and actually rising to the occasion. Probably he's got no support.
You know what?
That's it. Good boys. Forward.
This team has to be worse than the one in our supplements.
2016.
Heppel's still playing. So Heppel's still playing.
Zaharakis, Chapman, Gwilt. That was it. Max Gwilt came across from St Kilda.
There was a lot of rejects.
It's terrible. Every time he got the ball, I got nervous.
No, well, I messaged
Matt Gwilt, maybe.
Zal during the week. I was like, remember the days we used to watch Zach Clark and think this is as low as it gets? Zach Clark is in the team.
That's right. The big dude from Ruckman.
Yeah.
From Freo, wasn't he? From Freo.
The tagger.
No. That was God, what was his name?
Laverde.
He used to wear the
Brian
straps.
Crowley.
Oh,
Crowley.
Crowley, that's right, yeah.
Zach
He was
Clark was
good.
a tall dude with the dreads.
With the
Oh.
afro.
Probably the worst
I remember.
player on an AFL list.
That's right. Yeah, we picked him up as a second right, but he was so
Kick the goal.
terrible. Every time he touched the ball, it's just like he could literally go behind.
Goals,
him.
Parish.
Get there.
Hey!
Come on.
Post.
That's in there.
Nice.
Brown line.
See, Parish, what happens when you put the ball on your foot?
She does it every time.
It's so much easier than putting.
Coming
That's
off-
3 goals
coming
in
off
this
the
whole game
bruised
by
foot.
the looks of this.
Stress fracture.
Bruised foot. First time he's kicked the ball in a while.
Draper, Redmond, who else?
I've got some soreness in my foot, yeah.
It's the ball. Well, I experienced the same thing. When you don't use your feet for 5 weeks, it hurts when you start getting back up on them.
What you get here is you get a contest from Perkins. So he's the one that goes.
On your Perko. I mean, you're only sticking one juke up into a pat mark.
Ball comes to the ground, Parrish is in the right spot.
He's like the only reason I watch someone like so he was great.
At the front. But well,
Guelphy and
Trucker's only come up this weekend, so yeah, I dropped him in Perth. If he wins, he's like, yeah, I
I
dropped
was
him.
all the aggression and flair.
Because I dropped everyone, they made him work for it.
Nick Bryan, SKC.
That's a
boy.
throw.
Is he? Yeah. Tagoe, Tuke Miller, and Nick Bryan.
Ball.
How that's holding the ball? So is that. That's a throw.
and
It's fishing a 10.
I think Taranto's as well.
Yeah. There's a few. So I don't think he started giving out scholarships after 2012. Early. Stewart. Flip's good to play. How did he not get a game?
No, I
That's
don't
a
think
test.
Yeah, but
Well,
they said 2 to 4. He's
it's
obviously
it's
close
not
enough.
like them to take the
They're going to play
precautionary
3 ruckman,
approach.
though. And they've already decided to play Brian.
Take him out. Take Baldwin out.
We've seen Draper down the line. I suspect he might play a bit more forward. Make sure they get that contest.
Good tackle.
Good, Dev. Holding the ball. Good, Hogsy in the back.
This is a terrible game. Like, this could be a game where 3 goals
We
up.
out
and-
ugly them.
Yeah, exactly. Who was less ugly?
No one won, but Hawthorn just lost.
For like 4 goals,
Why is that the play?
20 beats.
Why is that the play?
2
Hobbs?
goals, 25.
Did you see the Adelaide game?
Yeah.
That was hard to watch. I actually enjoyed watching.
He dragged it in.
Hobbs is dragging it in. Holy
Yes.
shit. I can't believe they paid
That
that.
is a terrible decision.
I actually
That
enjoyed
time
watching
we got
the
some
Anfield
terrible
game
decisions.
more than watching the game against Adelaide. The game against Adelaide as well.
Tackles 10 to 5.
That was nerve wracking, wasn't it? Oh, God.
Far out.
Good, McGrath. Now run, Pidge.
Faster than go.
Foot.
Oh, my God.
You're not that guy.
He is. You are. Talk.
Good kick.
Fuck's sake.
Get in there.
Goals.
Oh, there's a kick.
Get the
Right.
Peter!
Who's in his feet,
Front
boys?
centre,
Front
yeah,
centre.
Perker.
Smith will have a shot.
Tackle.
Hold it. Just hold it. Just hold it, Perko.
He's trying to get the ball out by just punching the ground.
You never get those like front centre crumbing goals.
No tipper.
Get there.
Caldwell.
Get up.
Baldwin,
He's
you,
just not big enough.
you're trying to be a key defender. And you,
Oh,
that has to
right.
be. How can that possibly be getting?
Oh my God, we can't even score a point.
That's a,
It's probably a
result.
better. It is probably a better result.
Yeah, for a decent clearance team.
And now, look, no blemishes. We're still being very accurate in front of goal.
It's like when Danaher's played. He's like, oh, he's kicked 4 goals straight today, but then there's like 7
Set
out
out
the
the
full.
Yeah.
But we're saying they should start actually like catching that on the scoreboard. So it'll be like 1-0 and then like another number in brackets. For how many shots of like clear shots fell short or went out of bounds on the full.
You wonder if in a funny way.
Like Nick Cox taking a set shot. If he's not within 30 metres, it's not making the distance.
So really chance. Yeah, you can play with some freedom, no doubt about it. Mitchell. Nick High.
Hold it,
well
honey.
tackled
There's
immediately by Luke Bruce.
What's their ruckman's name? Dunn?
They've had 12 tackles.
Max Lynch, I think.
Lynch, that's right.
They're
From
averaging 11
Yeah.
per quarter, which is the
Have you watched that Show Me the Money bill
so that's a really good
about the
sign.
player agents?
Nah, is he good?
He's in that. His deal's in that. They don't really talk about the contracts though. I thought they'd talk more about
I
like.
thought they'd go a bit deeper. To be honest,
It was pretty peripheral. Yeah.
Well, I liked it, but I was expecting a lot more from it. To be honest, it wasn't a great season. Like,
Well
season.
Yeah,
done.
nice.
Caldwell.
When was Peter Wright is the first Dons player I can remember in a long time where like when he takes the mark, I'm like, oh, we're probably going to get a goal.
Yeah.
Tipper. Whenever Tipper gets
Yeah,
a set
that's
shot.
Langford.
Langers, yeah.
I mean, like even Joe, but like you should be no fair. You should be fucking kicking these 35 meters out, no angle.
Yeah.
With Monty.
Nah, he's a gun. He's a gun, Coleman. You know what's nice as well is like just put it out in front of him. He's so good when he can just run onto the ball. It's this old Worsfold style. Just bomb it in high and hope that he can just like stand underneath it and out tall all the other players. That's like never works for us. He's got such good dukes.
There was a mark he took last week where there was a defender like right on his hammer, but he just like extended his arms out, and it's just impossible to
Inspector
score.
Gadget.
Yeah. He had a 1-on-1 with McRae last week. It was just like, just sit down, pal. He's not bad.
It's probably going to be McRae's 30th disposal as well.
Yeah, I know, ruined my multi.
What's the multi this week?
Yeah, what do you got? Parish for 20 handballs.
So that's how much he's pushing up the
Wish
up
you
the
could do
ground.
it.
I like him getting
Good boy,
Probably
Peter.
Most of his kicks tonight in that area.
Hot sauce.
Really good start for him. Good work rate.
All my bets ended up void because I put like certain legs in.
Like
With
players
guys
that got
and players
kicked
are
out.
out.
So I had Durham in one of my legs, and I had Alec Waterman in one of my legs.
So was that just refund?
Yeah,
It's a scratch course.
So Pep taking over the line. Best thing you've done all year.
I never really got into it. I never really got like I like the idea of like you take a multi of like pretty safe options and just enough of them that it comes into like being worth putting on.
The thing is, a lot of those you'll go like, oh, it's $1.20 here, $1.20 there. Doesn't really end up.
That was a
That's
blatant
good.
throw. How did we get away with that?
Yeah. More handballs, 3 packs.
Come on.
Oh,
Chop
chop
arms!
How do you get rid of that?
Oh,
Keep it in
yeah.
danger.
They don't pay that anymore.
I know it's not
It was
a
like the last game.
I did say that one.
That was
But
the
like
first one I've seen in years.
kicked it out of his hand.
insufficient attempt. Yeah, that and below the knee. Remember when that year when like below the knee came in and they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna call it. And it was like every time you won a ground ball and someone fell over, it was a free kick against.
Battle of the
Oh,
Minds.
winning
They
the
go.
old contested possession count, boys.
Oh!
Advantage.
Oh
my God.
no.
Kick it in.
Forward, kick it.
You handball.
All right, find someone.
Peter Wright, lead back into that space in front of you.
Red dog.
Yeah, he's got a block. Wright's got a block. Too
Goes
slow.
in that direction.
Don't kick it up that high.
About the place. Hops hoping for it.
Kick it.
Humpty!
Hey! Yo, Gussie!
Let's go for
Let's
him.
go.
Yeah. Get around him.
He's been lively early.
That's a homemade flag. We've never seen one.
It's a Bali flag.
Genuine copy.
Real fake. It's a real
It's
fake.
a
It's a real fake.
Ah, we might only.
No, no, don't say it.
We
Don't
might-
say it.
we
Don't
might-
say it.
We might only lose by 5 goals.
We have, like Russ said, it wouldn't be the first time we've been 8 goals up against Hawthorn and
Yeah, I'm not gonna be until I think
70 points,
70
I
I call it,
believe.
yeah.
Extraordinary start. Have a look at this. Ben Hobbs from Horsham.
Oh, Hobbsy.
Hobbsy. Big quads.
Fourth game of footy.
He's a-
Celebration.
Geez, that's a rude kills back there.
Oh, like an 18-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Ready,
Got
mate.
pipes on him.
Could be one of those nights.
Oh, get
And he's touched too.
His first goal in AFL. Fucking Rob.
That'll take the air out of the balloon. That will.
Did he even get up playing when he touched it?
Huh?
Did the Hawthorn player even get up going saying he touched it?
They review every goal anyway, I think. That is stiff.
I want to be annoyed, but it was definitely touched.
I feel like it's one of those really like little touches. Just let it go.
Mm.
If the umpire doesn't call it, it's sort of like,
You can't see it.
yeah.
No, only when it goes against us.
Well, when it happened to us against Melbourne, and
He
he
didn't even.
he told everyone that
Yeah,
he touched it.
Petrarca was
Yeah,
doing
they
this.
didn't look at that one in between.
Join us on Saturday night footy. 5 late changes for the Bombers. Some flu issues have gone through the
Apparently,
carpet.
Petrarca went up to Stuart and was like, "You touched it, didn't you?" He's like, "Fuck, of course I did."
Good shape.
Well, what about the one that Stewart claimed he touched and there was daylight between his hand and the ball against Brisbane? Remember?
He just,
He
fell
just was
over.
like, he was like, missed it.
Yeah, it was,
Do you remember that?
he was
video?
walking behind it.
He went to, it was like rolling through, and there was
Oh,
him and
yes.
Laverde there, and he just very casually like missed the ball, and then he was claiming touched. And they went to the replay, and he was like half a meter away from the ball, and he was like, "It's like, dude, you fucking didn't get anywhere near it." I was closer to touching that.
After all the adversity, all the uncertainty, they find themselves 20
Anyone
minutes in the
tips?
first term, 10
No.
points in front.
It's a tip I'm happy to lose.
But they haven't been blown away early. Suddenly there's a little confidence about the place. McGuinness, good hands. Bruce on the left.
Nothing to lose. It's not a bad position to be in.
Look, you got 5 blokes in there that probably weren't going to play for the next 10 games, 5-10 games, unless there was injuries. And we talk about pressure with Guelph and Durham, and Guelphy playing them. Like, this is their only chance to step up and put their foot forward. If you can't step up in a game like this with nothing to lose,
Well, if you can
then-
take your opportunity, yeah.
yeah. there's no pressure on you. Like
Yeah.
it's not like if someone's injured and you're coming in and this is your one chance. Like this is literally like everyone's thrown in. We're not expected to win.
Jacob and Dave Smith are like, we know your knees are fucked. We'll give you
Straight
jab.
forward.
You'll be out for 8 weeks, but we weren't going to play anyway. So just get in there.
I heard somewhere that he was on the trade table.
Dave Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
I'm
talking
not sure who would want him though.
Him and Shield, just to free up salary cap space.
We got heaps.
We're going after Rowan Marshall. I don't know why.
because we got so much cash and there's no one else.
We don't need another fucking tall. We got,
Yeah.
we got
We don't-
Phillips.
No, we need
Draper.
a
We
ready-made
don't need a
tall.
rock forward. And he's mainly a rock anyway.
We'll just play Brian. We're 3 years off our best anyway. It's not like we're in our window and that's the one piece that
How do you not
Fuck me,
get there,
Draper.
And the big man, he was a bit rusty in his first set shot, Doug. He might take a bit more time now. That was a really good kick, wasn't it?
What do I have to do now?
Kick to his
What do you feel like?
And then really
Pizza?
good hands too.
Yeah.
Back,
I don't care. Yeah.
going backwards, not
Thank you.
knowing what's
I have
coming
pizza.
the other way.
Yeah.
Really strong mark. Kept his eyes on it.
Bill?
I need a pizza.
No.
Years for that guy, yet to get a goal in the big time. And
Davids?
he's got his-
Yeah, it's last for Dallas special.
Nah, I had a large pizza. I went out to what's it called? Is it Mitchum Social or is it?
Oh yeah.
Russell.
Celebration.
Yeah, the Mitchum.
Keno on a
Mitchum
Tuesday.
Social.
Kick.
What? Big Max Lynch.
It's a
Did you ever go to Riversdale with your parents and they'd have Keno on all the TVs? Tim, remember that?
It's not. Richmond Social's not a pub.
Mitchum.
Said
not
Richmond
Richmond,
Mitchum.
Yeah.
Social though. It's not a pub.
isn't it?
It's not a pub hotel. No.
What is it?
It's like a bar.
It's a big warehouse, like faux brewery type beer hall.
It's a big pub. But there's no pokies.
Is
there pokies?
It's definitely not a pub.
It's not a pub. It's not pokies.
Been a long time.
What'd you have on?
Rookie drafted in
Our friend's
2017.
They still play country music there.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, he and Drake were born the same month, or a month apart. Seem to go to the same hairdresser. Here's
Yeah.
Jay.
No half full.
Right, there's an empty. He thinks about rolling around onto the right, then just thinks better of it, brings it back inside. to
Or
Newton.
Dev. I know what it's like to have swollen knees. I wouldn't want to be playing
Singleton,
down there.
he's found his rhythm at this level. Kick not perfect in the end.
Oh, get off
Holding! Fucking hell!
Caldwell puts it in front of
Possession not necessary.
To mirror it around the corner, steps through.
Oh, fuck.
shit.
That is like the third stumble he's had too.
Good pick up. Come on now, hand it off! Oh, he's so bad. He's so bad.
Would've been, yeah.
All you had to do was handball it.
You got the arm pinned in the tackle. You should have got rid of it there.
No, he didn't
He
even get
fell
his-
over.
He didn't even get his arm pinned.
Yeah, he fell over and dropped the ball.
Man up.
Johnson doesn't initially think about going back. The lead was on. Gunson ignored. Now Morrison takes it upon himself.
Really puts pressure on your teammates when you get a handball to your chest and you drop it because they're on the move. They're being proactive. Then all of a sudden it's over.
Boom. Boom. Go out right. Come back to left.
Looks pretty good. He's got
Damn
everything he's looking for. He's first to the
Did you will the goal in?
Yeah.
What's your local pizza place?
Davids is alright in down near you,
Really?
your parents. Or there's pizza, I think it's like 666 in Baldwin or something, 888 or something in Baldwin, which is not bad. It's not like the best pizza you've ever eaten, but it's like it's decent pizza.
So I asked.
Oh, you probably know more about
Harry Morrison missed 2 months last year.
you
with
probably know more about
hamstrings.
the joints around here than we do.
Finding his
We
way back
have
into
access to a few more.
the best 18. That's a good way to do it, Harry Morrison. Kicking goals regularly in his role will help. Feels like an important couple of minutes for the Bombers. We've started so well in this game. They won't want to concede another.
Go.
Yes, Reddit.
Good boy, Redders. Penetrate.
Hit it.
Oh, good boy,
Oh,
Peter
I feel like
Wright.
you're right.
Love it. Love it. Love it. What's he going to Dev Smith for?
Yeah, get him, Debbie.
Feed him.
This is what we want to
This is
see.
what we want to see.
Get a bit of fight.
There's a line in the sand.
It just gets past down the line.
Good boy, Franger.
This one, Duck. They're really using that's courage from Germany.
Taking too long.
Delete game.
He knew he was coming.
He knew exactly.
Oh, he
Reckon
could be in
that's a
trouble
week.
there.
That's a
Nah.
week.
He's going up to take him up.
No, but
Oh.
he's in trouble.
It's very loud in there.
Ah, sorry. Look at the
What
score.
would I give with some ball?
Walks away.
Yeah.
Dylan Moore.
Mm.
Really strong hands from Johnston. Defensive side of the wing sends it back inside 50. Keller.
Yeah.
Right
Good boy,
up
Brian.
there.
Now tackle.
Picked up brilliantly by
How
Fucking
again?
out the back, two of them. Fuck
I'll
me.
get you.
How is there Ruckman the bloke that's out the
Right,
back?
just so
No, I stay here. You go get your hat. Go get your hat, Dylan. No. What?
Leave it for the coach.
Come. Where? To get your hat. You go get your hat. It's in the tube right there. You know where it is.
Lynch. Morrison and Lynch again.
I'll be here. You go get
Bill,
it.
did you want another spicy bean?
Oh
Go
God,
get your
no.
hat. Bring mommy your hat, please.
That was delicious, but spicy.
Lynch taking advantage. Young Brian, he was the one that just didn't follow him down. So Lynch just
What are you doing with the whole box?
floats down the other end of the ground. Brian just lost him no man's land.
Brian went to that contest there in front to contest Duck, and he was coming up. I think someone
What one
else.
do you want?
Get the feeling the Bombers are going to take some more risks. Maybe that'll happen from time to time. They'll get
Good work.
Good boy, Dill.
Dropping
the ball.
Trying to tunnel the handball in the net.
Wrap up the arm, wrap up the arm.
Oh, we
He
almost
was
had
only
it.
able to get it to McGuinness. Newcomb, really impressive. Will Day gets his feet by Max Lynch is
Bless
over
you.
the night of his life, the big man.
Ah,
Now
take
inside
him.
ball 50.
Nah.
Jerry Davis here, if he can pick it up.
Go for it,
He gets
Christian.
set on by a couple of Bombers. Well tackled, Kello got back in.
Don't need both of you to go to ground, though.
He's sick and he's dragged it to the near side.
Fuck, we need the next one. Getting nervous.
Cutler. Over the top to Martin. Lost his feet. Bouncing forward. Ball from McGuinness. Can get up in time. McGuinness feeds it inside. O'Meara.
Papa, do you want to try some of this?
Takes it on Hobbs.
No?
Into the pocket.
Jesus, how is that not
Early
infringement?
fly,
How fucking
yeah.
old did you get? How early did you get?
About a week.
To Heppel. Now Redmond. On the wing. they-
Block.
Sicily stands tall.
50. Yep.
I haven't played that all around, to be honest. I've seen that so many times.
They played one today against
Oh, Hawkins, but he's going nuts.
It's not dissent if he's asking for a free kick as opposed to objecting the decision.
He didn't say anything. He put his arms up like this.
Arms up is dissent.
I know. It's, what I'm saying is, it's a bullshit
That's the rule.
thing.
Fucking white maggots.
Looking for his first of the year.
What are they yellow maggots?
Yeah.
Used to do this pretty regularly.
That's all it
That was
deserves.
disgusting.
Karma.
What was he doing?
Who cares?
We spoke to him.
It's a delight.
Everything you're yeah.
I was actually pretty nervy. That looked like he was trying to rush through it.
One step kick.
A big head.
Welcome to our one viewer. That's probably Jared.
Peter Ryan.
Jazzy, is that you?
Charging hard.
Our boy?
Peter. Redmond.
Surely Jazzy's a pre-drinks. It's a Saturday night.
Yeah, What better way to get blitzed than watch this? Oh, we lost that one viewer. There wasn't that.
Get him on.
Who did you find?
Cutler.
Except Mama.
And
You were that one.
Cutler again. So
Who are you kicking that
inside
to,
the last
Cutler?
30 seconds of the opening turn. Hawks collide. Ball to be won at ground level. Good job of it. Frost fed it up, then gave it up.
Mouse
Merrick.
Rex? I think he's
Good
gone.
Good
now.
work.
Ah.
Good. Kick it so we get 50. Quick. How is that a... Stop the clock.
Inside 50. Yuck.
How can it be called a downfield when we didn't have possession of the ball? And I went back down.
Come on.
Is there a mark in the last
4,
5 seconds of the opening
3,
turn? Peter Wright about
2.
it.
Yes! He's just Stephen Bradbury. He just They just somehow just sneed him right in the belly. He's like, I got it. He was as surprised as we were.
Let me guess, he'll play on.
Handball to
Siren-
Dev Smith.
Yeah, Siren's gone, Devin.
Under 16s.
Did the siren go?
Yeah, it's gone. I think so.
A couple of knee reconstructions they thought, will he get to this level?
Surely.
Please.
Oh!
You mozzed him. I told you, he's not up to standard. He's not up to the standard.
We debated.
Straight in front, 30 out.
Yeah, we debated. You give him a couple of weeks to get find his score. You can't. You have to drop them all.
If you should have to
Well,
do the training,
they did drop it.
kick 100 of those, and if you miss one, you need to start again.
The old free
Yeah,
throw.
that's a free throw. You
Yes.
should not be missing fucking free throws.
I think that's easier than a free throw.
Side of a goddamn barn. All right, what have you decided? You find somewhere?
Yeah, 6-6. I don't know, 8-8-8. Whatever it is.
Tezzy, will you have a slice of pizza?
No, thanks.
Cat?
Who's that?
All right, I've got a drinking game we could play.
This is dangerous.
All right.
Who's it?
Three quick shots in under 3 minutes is if there's a hand pass to a player under pressure.
We'll be dead. We'll be fucking dead.
Watching Heppel plodding along the wing in slow-mo, working hard like buggery to make the next stoppage. One long casual sit. Camera panning to an expressionless Rudden doing his best Worsfold. I'm just here for the paycheck face. Two shots. Shield in the clear, streaming down the corridor and hits the opposition lace out. 3 shots. Getting clearance out of the center, bombing it long and high on top of the smallest forward's head. 1 shot.
The new Telstra Smart Modem 3. Included for use with all home internet plans.
Is that Russ's? Is it? God's kitchen.
Creamy.
Trying to up our viewership.
I fucking hope I have. Everyone get your phones out. Why isn't everyone else?
I'm checking the stats.
Value means more. This
All right. Best on for the first quarter.
$6. Only on.
Liberto was good in moments.
2 meters were doing well.
Yeah, 2 meters started strong.
I'm trying to be more good.
Nice. Actually, Merritt and Parrish both look like they're going forward. Boys, make sure you give the old white as well.
Redders is showing. I haven't seen much of Hine, to be honest. He's gone missing.
Are you gonna order on that?
Can you?
Merritt 10 disposals, 7 hand passes again.
Bill, any preference?
No, man, I'll eat anything.
How hungry are you? Eat a whole pizza on your own hungry or share a pizza?
Oh, share a pizza.
How hungry are you?
Not enough. How old are you?
Yeah, the 50.
A couple.
Draper with 0 disposals.
How big are they?
They're decent. 2 would be plenty.
Any preference?
Like an old classic, like a Bill, would you eat like a capricciosa?
Love it.
And then get one of whatever else. Capricciosa! Now football goes.
Don't go that way. Don't go that way, you're full.
I say this. I'm less disappointed than I thought I would be at this point in time.
Yeah.
That last goal at the end would have been incredibly helpful.
But didn't turn in, they made a fast start, but Hawthorn pulled back.
Russ?
The Bombers are actually coming out because
What's
that's sort
kitchen?
of turmoil before the game. That can really derail you, particularly when you've been
It's
under
dancing.
the sort of pressure that the Bombers had
I know
coming
what it
into this
is.
game. But they were up for the fight. Their efficiency in front of the ball was really good. So they managed 7 shots, only 4 scores, but 7 shots. And
Hawthorn
Word
just
of the
worked
day.
their way into
Russell's
competition
cats
grab control late.
Good early signs as well from the Bombers. They're ranked second last for tackles this season, but their tackling pressure was on early, so it was a positive start by the Bombers. But let's talk about Hawthorn and their tight back. It was really led largely thanks to the big Max Lynch. He's threatening to run right as a full forward.
Looked really good.
What did Draper think he was going to do there? Crumb?
Oh, Jesus.
All in the past, and then his ability to actually sustain it through has been a bit of the issue.
What are you up to out there?
So hit the scoreboard with his first goal, and what better way to actually then go and back it up by getting a Joe the Goose over the top. Quite a few clearances out of the middle as well, so he looks in great form.
Anchovies and no anchovies.
Battle of the hairdos. Lynch v. Draper.
Isn't it? Both very luscious mullets. What do you think Sammy Mitchell's saying right now, really?
Oh, I think he'd be saying, look, the way we've played and the form that we're
Yeah,
coming
she was
into
doing
this match up with the Bombers, if
Well,
we can
we
move the
just
ball
had
with
a
the aggression that we've done against much better opponents defensively, we'll get control of this game. So it's a good solid start.
What are you doing?
Just that conversion now in front of the big stick.
And in the other huddle, it's the Essendon stuff, particularly with all the distractions this week.
Oh, if we run with the tackle count, you mentioned it just before. So the fact that their defensive intensity and their
The Verdes
been good
had
to
4
start.
disposals.
The reason that some players have found themselves like Dylan Shed out the side, you've seen a response, which is great.
But just tuning in, Essendon forced to make 5 late changes to get this 5. Also, for Hawthorn, Wingard was set to play game 200, but unfortunately he's been struck down with a virus as well. So plenty of drama up before the first bounce, Roy, but we've got such a fascinating game.
You are
on our
very
hands
lucky
at the
that
moment.
Russ likes you. Because old Russ don't like you.
Well, the other bloke at the other side of the ruck contest is doing a pretty good job. So much like early, too. He's actually with a bad knee injury, but he's managed to stay out there, which is good.
Battle of the hairdos, as we said. Let's go for the second quarter at Marvel Stadium. We'll see.
Someone shared a video today of Draper when he first came to the club with like shaved head, baby face. That's nothing like that now.
You know who else is like unrecognizable?
Good boy!
Get in there.
Archie Perkins. Right?
See, he's had his haircut.
Yeah. Like,
Deliberate. Archie Perkins.
When you hear the Essendon players or whatever it is coming up the race, you can tell who are most loved by the fans. Let's say Simi Draper's got throws for those.
If the forward's seeing Draper winning out of the middle and stream forward like that, they should all try to run out the back because they know they're not going to get away from
Spray it.
it.
Oh, he's also going to spray it.
Well, Perkins' handler comes unstuck. Still a chance here for the Hawks. Keep muscling out of their defensive.
Come on, Reed.
Trip, but
Nice, Andy.
Oh, that's a kick.
Yeah.
Get their head.
Come on, Hep.
Away to tap.
Interesting.
I trust that more.
Oh, that was such an Essendon hand pass.
I was just about to say
Get in there.
Get in there, Martin.
Great
Yeah,
goal.
boys.
get Bombers! Get Bombers! Woo!
I was going to say, do you dare to dream? Hey, give me the whole fucking Charlie horse. Yeah, go Russ, go Bombers.
How is this baby face our best player?
Second
He looks
leading
like
goal.
the baby version of Everybody Loves Raymond.
True.
Ray Romano.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've used that one a few times. You like that one,
I'm
don't you? I think
convinced.
it's a good
It's
reaction.
his long lost son.
Maybe it's just his son.
Good tackle, Peppo. Take notes, Baldwin. What a hand pass. That is such a, like, Zach Merritt classic parish.
Our entire midfield.
Draper's going to have more clearances than anyone.
That was his first disposal.
Becomes Walker, the other one takes a bounce. McGrath Jason scored. You have to kick a little bit more.
Yeah, do that.
Through for the last score.
Don't kick poor old Russ.
Isn't it, think? 21 years of age, waffle, pre-season.
Russ will kick back.
Russ does kick pretty hard.
Like a duck to water.
What happened to your dad's knees?
Through the middle, a long way for Caldwell. Coming in from the side, Brownville Day, just off a shin.
Oh, Merritt.
Good boy. Good block too, Brian.
Oh.
to take on Cutler. It's a yard or two in front.
Oh my
Fuck,
God.
boys, come on.
There's a man who's good at finishing these off.
Hey. Gentle, poor Russ.
What's your street number?
Greeny Crescent, 39. And Citizen.
BRIMDY.
Yeah.
What's Crescent?
CRS.
Yes, we are.
Yep.
Tissues. Sorry, Bubba. Here. Tissues.
Bill, did you want a water or
Whoa.
some of Russ's citric alcoholic
That's
free?
right. I had some of that before. I'll go up and grab myself water in a sec.
And I'm now hallucinating.
That area of the ground. Gave a handball in that.
It's a replay, Tessie.
Just looking for
It's already happened.
So trying to create something and just made a couple of errors. And Bruce makes that.
Only 22 points at the Gabba.
Looks like he really has to play out of his skin tonight, given the late charge. He's got the skill of Bruce.
Good, Caldwell.
Right,
Yeah, run. Don't look backwards.
See his first, like his
Okay,
first thing was to stop.
Okay,
And
Devlin.
Gotta move it. Come on, find someone.
Talk.
Good work.
yes.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
He's got off for a sneaky goal every now and then.
Unless it's Peter Wright though, it's just like.
He's not a good set.
He's always just fading them right.
It's like a mini Shiro, isn't he?
Someone that we froth, that the Doro froths about GWS's like development.
I always
No,
think
he's
that.
just
I always think Waterman just looks like a thick shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, very sick. Come back.
Come
Umpire doesn't move.
Boy.
I feel vindicated.
Yeah. Good. Cam, don't touch him. Don't rub your shit this way. Did you heard of osmosis? She.
Fresh cut looks good.
Bit of a fade, skin fade to a one blend. Hi, Bubba. Where are you off to?
And this is what your leaders should do. You make a couple of blues, but then that handball is absolutely
Good kick from Parrish as well.
And running by Caldwell, who's the one that
Ground, good ball.
calls
Yeah.
the interception or calls the turnover.
Merritt.
That's what they got to do though. Like when you like turn over like that, you're gonna have so much space, and you just gotta run hard for it.
Oh, what do you call that? It's a ruck contest.
Here's a chance for Fox. Big fly. Keller went
Stay down.
good chance here. Kaczynski gives it up to Gunston. Picked off by Heppel. The Bombers seem to have the number.
All right, find someone.
Brings it
Keep
wide.
driving you nuts.
Miss Dylan Shield.
What? It's a shield.
Baldwin getting into a good position.
Not
They'll come from all
Big
angles.
up and under.
Meet it half forward. Off a hand.
All right, find someone.
Oh, God.
Sets some sort of attack. Sicily.
We're starting that.
Come on, someone get there. Contest.
Martin looking for another. Morrison. Pull back. Another corner. He goes to Moore.
You can never just get a stoppage in our 450, can
Divided
we?
by Tom Mitchell. Back to Dylan Moore. Finds a bit of space.
Get there. Hold on.
Why are there so many people free in the 50 though?
So, like, our defenders play this bullshit zone, so they don't play on their man. So that's why we always get goals scored out the back. It's like no one's gonna run with a player. It's like, oh, I'm guarding space, and it's like when it's like that, you gotta fucking just man up.
The defensive spoil.
Oh, that's no good. Get it off. Is it off?
Well, you can't be too critical of Brian, can you? He does all the hard work to get back. Went back with some
Verde.
Good spot. He's coming in to get
Had to have a little
Yeah, so I feel like he does that too often, where it's like doesn't impact the contest, and then there's a player at the back.
Of course.
Demon, who kicked 18 in his last game.
That's enough. That's enough.
Oh, good boy, Brian.
The Bombers respond to Hawks.
Come on.
Give it on the win.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Good boy.
Ah,
Shield.
Go in. Peter Wright, look at that space in the 50.
Does now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Good boy. What a
That's what I
He's
grew up
got
as a
them
kid.
sticky dukes.
The old, the tin pineapple and then dried ginger.
Not there, Russ. Russ.
Oh, don't put that in your hair. Don't put that. Where did you get
Sorry, I
this
would hate to block from all 0 viewers.
Yeah, but we get a few of the boys on the panel watch it back later date.
Sorry, what?
Performance review.
not watch it back. Put it
Babe,
on
you need to
YouTube.
take that away from her because I can't.
Can I please have that?
Set shots.
Good boy.
He's seen.
That's so
She's
nice.
a girl.
Looks by goal.
No, I'm still going to Peter Wright, not to tell you. Generation
In
Scott.
terms of
Scott was better.
a really big guy.
Hey, they're doing the lights up.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
You know we weren't anyone else's stuff. So suffers badly.
Definitely in the cup.
Can I some?
It's a good strong market.
Lucky needs some.
Just a bit, just a little bit.
On screenshot.
Put it in her hair. She's obsessed with her.
Yeah.
He believed it was his.
Oh, good job. Put the cap on nice and tight. Good girl.
You got to love it when you big targets.
Look at those dukes.
Jump at it like that, meet it at its highest point.
Where's Baldwin? Getting in the way.
Very, very.
Yeah,
Not even
he's
front.
shit.
Get front and center. Get front and center. You're not
Yeah,
gonna.
supplies
You're not
the
gonna
cover.
impact. Yeah,
Get a
exactly.
game of the Gold Coast in 2020.
Hello, thank you.
11 games
I don't need
that
any
year
more.
playing.
I'm very clean.
Love how
Okay.
Russ the
Thank
super
you.
safe tip
That's
this
enough.
week and still $20.
All done.
It was Sydney.
All done. Hey,
Go on, Russ.
hey.
All
right, you're done.
How good. Where'd you go? Geelong?
Well, technically, that wasn't my first choice. There was 3 others I weren't allowed to choose before then.
For Geelong GWS,
Who's your lock of the week?
Carlton beat Adelaide.
Oh, that's right.
Good boy, Cutler. Good boy, McGrath.
Can't beach.
Natalia.
Get there.
Oh,
Ah.
Oida.
Tripped him. 50.
He's playing out of his skin tonight.
Confidence game, isn't it?
How many's he kicked? How many's he kicked? 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 ago.
Oh,
God.
Darcy. Oh, get it back. Get it back here.
Oh, gotta take it, mate. Oh, God.
Oh,
Again.
holding the ball.
Hold the ball. Hit it arm
Yeah,
free.
good way to make up for it.
Holding the ball. Good boy. And then
Oh, he's not giving it
he's
back.
delaying the game.
Descent.
That's
That's 50.
That's
He
bullshit.
had the ball and he put it on the ground.
We expect he's a fourth on.
Might have to reverse back here to clip from Russ choking on his drink. That might be close this week. See what you miss when you don't join the watch party.
Gags.
We gotta start. We gotta,
Non-stop gags.
the problem with having Bill over is that it's one less view.
It's alright. Good little ball movement. Chipping around. Now get it in deep.
Where's Peter?
Good. Alright, someone's gonna fly.
Who's front and center? Parrish.
Come Parrish.
Dead
Smith.
right shot.
Oh,
He was too slow on Hobbs.
get there.
Oh, pitch.
Well done. Although you can't.
Hand it off.
Yeah.
Where's Redmond?
God. This is the only time I'd say to Smith run around and try to get the cheap
I don't
one.
think you're supposed to use that.
All right, Pitch. 7. You want to be a captain? You want to play for your contract? That's what you got to do.
Could have moved it a little bit quicker. They got it in to get a
Francis should have gone that
where
contest.
They get a little bit lucky in the end.
Francis halfway there.
Just quick ball
So
movement.
the bench.
50 again.
Hasn't kicked a goal since he played the Demons in round 3.
No,
Don't kick one
he's shit.
on this occasion. So
It's a big red light out there.
Such a horrible set shot.
He just kicks like such a backman,
Quick as
doesn't
he
he?
can, and he had a good target out there.
Oh, that's a lot.
He gets it moving as well. It's just the style
I
that.
might share that with you.
Yeah, do you want to
Sam Mitchell
have Samir?
Someone get there.
Brave kick through the goal.
Ah.
Josh Ward, super hands.
No, clean hands. No, not in your head, Bubba.
Yes, good Bruce did mine. A little too tall, but.
Oh.
In the back, how's the head? He's in a headlock. He's got him in a bloody rear-naked choke, God's sake.
It's the
Fucking
perfect
concussion testing.
It's the perfect tackle. Why?
My head.
That was a good tackle.
Fair tackle, no problems there.
Barely.
Floats it through the
How many
corridor.
numbers have they got there?
Hey,
Give it to him.
good job, Kirko. We rate ya. You hot bastard.
That target, not on that occasion.
50.
That's 50.
It has to be
That's
50.
meters. Not play on. He didn't step off his line.
What do you mean not buying it? It's black and
That's
white.
the rule. That is
Fuck,
bullshit.
the umpires are so fucking pathetic.
If someone puts their hands up and it's descent.
It's not play on if you haven't moved off the line. Do whatever you want with your hands.
And the player moved before I even called play on anyway.
11 quarter time, 3 goals to 2 in this second term.
No, Russ doesn't want
5-5.
Get in there.
You have a shot.
50. Bangs it long. Good shot for Prime to control the football. Couldn't do it.
Come here, my love. Woohoo! Okay, go Bombers. Go Bombers.
Any discussion during the week about
Go Bombers! Go Bombers! Go to the Peter.
Where's Parrish?
Be ruled out by the dog.
Go
Get him, hunt him.
Throw! One-handed handball.
Another tackle though.
Just got the kick away. Charlie
Parrish.
Walker behind.
Oh, come on, Cutler.
Brilliant. From Moore. Kaczynski. Walker.
Good boy, Caldwell.
Get there.
Newcomb. Salvage the football.
Gotta run, boys.
How does the ball settle?
Good boy. That's
Yes.
Got rid of Bruce.
Oh,
Back into the middle. McGuinness. Walker. Ricochet.
What is this
Oh,
football?
there. That's yeah.
Ball!
Dropped it.
Oh, it was right on the ball before that. My God.
He literally dropped the footy. There's a reason he didn't have the footy because he dropped it.
That
Nick Hines just copped it. Watch this in the bottom. See that? It was on the ground.
He's limping off the ground. We'll get Abby to give us an update on that in a
these
moment.
umpires.
I hope there's a ball.
Some fireworks here at Marvel Stadium. That's
Ah,
the great
F-U-C-K. Alistair Ward gets his debut. Told you.
Look at the hit for Dylan Shield. Tough time in recent weeks. He was dropped and then.
He was never dropped.
He wasn't dropped. Yeah. What are you talking about? Ah, boys.
Hang on.
Syndesmosis. Don't worry, be back in 27 days.
First ACL in one season. Back within one season.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can't rock that crutches.
Come on, show us the incident.
Where's the physio? Why isn't it? I was going to say, is the physio doing anything?
No.
What the fuck?
He's just having a moment.
Take the handstand.
Late inclusion for Chad Wingard his first season. Look at that kid.
Piss off. See that, Baldwin?
Well, Pinch. Pinch had that shot before.
No, he just was heaps easy. That's enough. That's enough. We would need some hand sanitizer. What? Bill? Good help.
Oh,
thanks. Got some.
Beautiful action, beautiful kick.
yeah, thanks.
Probably help get those
My
stains out of the fence.
my crotch is the cleanest it's ever been.
Yeah, gotta give something down there.
Oh,
If
I
there's any
never
left.
had 3 hands.
That's all sanitized.
See.
Syndesmosis?
I don't know where he is.
At the top. At the top.
That's enough. That's enough.
And in the back of walking,
Not so bad.
it's like he
Doesn't
was
look like anything.
trying to get up and then immediately distressed Conor McDonald. Celebrating and see what a mighty Australian Dylan Shield.
Give something right.
All got a little bit too hard for Sheila, I reckon.
You got there. That's too close.
Is he still getting dropped if you're in
Go,
there?
Russ.
Get him. Oh, hold a tackle, boys.
Come on, Caldwell. Catch it. Catch it, you
Whoa,
bastard.
whoa, whoa.
Good boy.
Good
Good boy, Laverde. And good to not pass it to Heppel.
Bonus point.
Over the top. Chip to the wing.
Hands playing.
Yeah. I thought for a second Russ Hurd might get a call up. Your boy.
Get him.
Whoa!
Oh, come on, tackle again.
No, thank you, Bubba. I've had enough. My hands are very clean. Thank you. Let's put the lid on that. Everyone's got clean hands. Good job. You did it.
None has had enough.
Deliberate.
Push.
That's a girl. No more.
Poor execution.
What about Russ?
Big opportunity.
Russ is
Straight out.
Has Russ got clean hands?
Russ?
No, I've got clean hands. Thank you, baby. Good job.
Giving the impression he's overly impressed, Sam Mitchell.
No, no more. Keep the
Very
lid
played
on.
good poker, Sam Mitchell. He's always seemingly
Keep some for tomorrow.
He's actually really well spoken
on
too,
the
Sam
exterior
Mitchell.
at least.
Why would you go back into traffic?
Possible, given the pressure of the roll. Ward this time couldn't get it the second time. Newcomb feeds it back to McGuinness.
For a week, we just need to tackle, as in like at training, every single training session.
Mouth goes training.
Takes a few quick strides, sends it back to the middle of the ground. Chance at half forward for Hobbs. Morrison, superb at push, goes back with a flight, reeled it in on the left.
Still done.
In the direction.
No more. Keep it for after.
Look. 3 of them in the centre, just waltzing through the zone. Harris just looking around.
After.
It's because they're trying to play this pathetic zone. It's not working. Go man on man.
Now you got to overlap run. Pidge goes back.
Your generation AFL player, Father Scotty.
Yeah, Sling.
That's a dangerous tackle.
I've been holding the ball.
Does this give you some aggression?
He just stepped on his head. You get free kick? I'll call up.
Pretty good up, Byron. So if that's an opportunity was the call. All the numbers around that footy, O'Meara found a way through, but only as far as guys have happened.
Too slow. Come on. I mean, I know Ham's not your favourite option, but down the line.
Big Mac on the outer side, right involved in all of it. Day just had an awkward bounce, disappear over his shoulder.
Oh,
Empty.
now switch.
Sends it
Switch.
back to where it all started with
Switch.
Temple.
Go slow down the line again.
Switch.
Parrish, couple of pointing to Redmond. He's pointing to Laverty.
Good hit.
Oh,
Now
go, go.
run.
Through the
Boys.
guards.
Now pop it up really high so we give a chance to
Yeah,
get
like,
2 people
why
to go
don't you
back.
just take
Have
5,
a
10
bounce.
meters and then kick it.
No, over the top it goes. Little chance for Ham.
Oh, God.
Morrison arrived to strike.
Redders.
I feel sick.
So think about this next kick.
That was a full.
His hand finds
That's
the
good.
target.
Get up.
Franger.
Francis! That was a good
boy.
kick by Ham. He saw the lead.
My second favourite redhead in the team. Third favourite.
My voice is that.
Big group of lay-ins.
Yeah, right.
Goes and
Oh,
see
right.
a chance to make it a 5-point game.
Strawberry one.
Who?
Peter Wright.
Who's first?
Phillips.
Oh, Phillips.
I froth Phillips, mate. You have the best rig at the club, I reckon.
He's a tank, isn't he?
Yeah.
Arms.
Pipes.
Shoulders well.
He needs a good spray tan, but.
Oh, does he ever?
Oh!
Get in. Oh, jeez. Gee whiz, boys. Gee whiz.
The Bombers needed it.
Yeah, imagine how jacked he'd look with a good tan.
Get the airbrush in.
He's a serious prawn.
And wax. And wax.
I reckon Caldwell gets on the spray tans if you see him.
Shield.
I reckon he's got a bit of Italian in him, surely.
Yeah, he's got some sort of ethnicity. Look at that, Nana. Good couple of Irish red-headed boys. She was back out there. Had the jab.
Well, it wasn't super quick movement, but it was precision footy, wasn't it? The player, they were just able to continually move it. Not any great speed, but you see here, slow, but plays on, gets that extra metre, and then just kicks it to the advantage of the forward.
Let's get down to Abbey. Some good
One day
movement.
when
You
he
go
runs
to the
attention.
footy, lucky. When you're ready to go, it's the footy.
Nah,
Come on.
I had a friend's birthday that I went to.
Here come the Bombers again, Baldwin.
Number 1, clean hands.
Short, McGuinness got back to lend some support.
Good
Yeah.
tackle.
Oh, the boy.
Get rid of it from there.
What you got?
Oh, you baby.
It's there as well. You don't
Is
need
that
to
Russ?
go that wide. You really don't. Go a little bit more
Good
direct.
girl.
Russ's baby.
Wind it down nicely.
Must have got no
To
babies.
Mitchell. Almost through
You
the
and me both, Russ.
legs of
Yeah, thanks.
Reed.
You're the same on that train.
Yeah, I hate kids.
It's fantastic. Young guns combined in there with Hobbs and Reed and Laverde now. Never one
Is there
trying
something
to
happen?
Towards Perkins.
Remember when he
Up until
Thursday?
last year, you
Remember when we were here watching the footy last week? Just screaming a header.
so we're all of us, to be honest.
Get him!
Oh, good boy, Reed. He's going to be good. I've got faith that he will
Nah,
become good.
they reckon out of the three,
He's the best.
Perkin, Cox, and Reid, yeah, he was the best. He just
I
hasn't.
was just so worried they were going to mismanage him and fuck him up like they have with
He-
H.
he's-
Well,
there's-
Glenn,
Like,
Angela
When
Fever
insert
and
half the
then-
list.
Good, Merritts.
We got left foot inside 50.
Get up.
Pranger. Got pushed. Lucky we need to get the team down to background and put like 8 to 10 kilos on our We're already slow. We may as well be at least big.
Are you guys Langford fans? Want to re-sign him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
That's good.
They reckon Hawthorn.
Yeah, they reckon the Hawks want Mitchell wants to play in the midfield, which scares me because Langers his whole career has wanted to play in the midfield, and when he got to the
Yeah.
club, he was picked up as a key forward or as a forward. But then when he got to the club, he said he wanted to be a midfielder and did all this extra work to be a midfielder, and he started getting midfield time. Now we've picked up all these extra midfields. He's never going to have the midfield again for us.
I don't necessarily agree with that. I think he's a nice big body inside mid, and when you've been doing shit in the centre like you've been doing, you'd be good.
Oh,
Not again, surely.
well done, Hobbs.
That's Hosey, yeah.
Randy's neck.
Great work. Got
About
back
good
against a
boy.
ruckman, spoiled it, and then
Didn't
got
give
the free
away a
kick.
front on free kick.
Yeah, brilliant.
Got Francis there, he's missed it. Don't go to him now.
Langford, I think he's one of those guys that he'll have 3 shit games in a row where he really frustrates you, and then he'll have an absolute blinder, and you're like, like he's good, like, and you give him another chance, and then he just
I think the
frustrates
last
again.
2 to 3 years he's been way more consistent.
Yeah. His first couple of seasons, he had one good game a season.
When we used to go, and I was like, I really reckon he's going to be good. I really like him, and you're like, he's fucking shit.
Yeah, I was like, delist him.
For a
mid-season.
number of years, I thought he was fucking terrible. The last, I reckon, 2 or 3 years, I reckon he's been consistent.
Yeah.
I reckon he's just been
Just
that
can't stay in
player
the park.
that will kick a goal or two, can push a little bit into stoppages. Sort of
Good
been a
set
good,
shot.
good link-up player. Miss.
Of course, they're going to.
To be fair there.
Yeah, I was just said that.
It's not like Collingwood. Jesus.
I think I was talking to a customer like probably 4 years ago. And it was probably the year before we got good. And he's like, and I was just talking. I was very Bombers man. He said, yeah, die hard. We were just talking Bombers for an hour. And he's like, you know what? And everyone thinks I'm crazy, but Langers, it's gonna be his breakout year. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And I just roasted about 10 minutes. I'm like, this is why you should be delisted. And then I'm like, I'm ashamed he has a number 4.
Joe's a longer.
Langers.
It's a really good mark in the end from Moore, but have a look at the
Well, that's why I
game.
care.
If you're in doubt,
We went to Port.
you've got to go. You see the looking at one another saying, I thought you were going to go.
Hey, his son's here now, so he's back.
Has that backfired on him?
Compelling replay that wasn't it?
Jeez.
Do you think? I agree with you, Lockie. Bounce the first bounce
Yep.
of the game or the
one.
quarter, and then the rest of them you just throw them up.
Just bounce
You
everything.
waste
Who
so much
cares?
time. You
And
waste
don't
so much
don't
time.
call it back though.
Man, that ruckman is having a feast, and we're playing 2 on him. Yeah.
Oh, no.
You know, it's yeah.
It's alright.
So this young form of defence, they're always going to come under
Oh,
some
fuck off,
pressure.
Kaczynski. Finish the job first, champ.
Laid out.
He ducked his head.
It was
Ducked right into his elbow. He slid up off the shoulder.
They're their most consistent defenders. Have to be a free kick, that one.
Fucking zerked out, you tapping him into it.
If he fucking, if Serge actually take it to the ground, he's gonna finish it.
Jacob Kaczynski.
Yeah.
0.
Boom.
Really good worry. Pretty good looking attempt. Kaczynski.
Jesus, squeeze another one in.
No mistake.
Apart from right, imagine if we had a forward kick.
Well, we do.
Imagine we had a number 1 draft pick that could kick 30 meters out.
Imagine we had a full squad to choose from. Pre-season, geez, we were like, boys, we've got so much depth this year. things looked really good, and then like it all just fell
Yeah,
apart.
one out, like we're done for the season.
It was like Langford the first game.
What have we got
Snelling.
right now? 11 of our best 22 out?
Something
Good
like
tonight?
that. No, I think they're playing because Smith's back in.
I would say there'd be at least
Five out you can rule the game.
Yeah, Jones, Tipper, Langford, Snelling.
Durham, Guelphy, Kelly,
Yeah,
Ridley,
well,
Dickel,
Durham.
Hurley.
A fit Hurley is probably a fit Hurley would be.
You can't count him
Mate, it's
anymore.
not
though.
2016.
Don't count him. But that's always 8.
Yeah,
8 out of your best 22, Stu.
8 out of your best 12.
Well, yeah.
Oh, he got a foot on it. He got the foot. What is happening tonight?
Fucking cheating. Why don't you put some brown stripes on the yellow tops, you flogs?
3 goals in 2 minutes.
The junk time goals, man, they kill us.
And they're going to chop out from the umpires.
That was bullshit.
And then what's going to happen is Mitchell's going to go down and give them some actually decent advice and change the game plan. They're going to come up winning. Folks going to go down there and say,
I
at
need more
least,
aggression.
at least we tried.
He's missed it.
Well,
Some good moments, lads.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
Are they your headphones, Nana?
Yeah, but then I'm not doing anymore.
You can get you an adapter.
Just ambles
I had to put in the box for that.
the right direction. Major Brass trying to scoop it up.
Oh!
Going backwards to go forwards here, the Hawks. Spin short of Will Day. And he's
Get there, come on.
set a big target to six.
Oh.
Just got involved.
Oh, come on, Bombers.
The Bombers taking
come on, pressure,
Get him.
pressure.
pressure off.
Keep
Run
going.
hard.
Yeah.
Oh!
Good boy, Merritt. Standards. Are you watching, Darcy?
Quick. Yes, good.
Good kick.
Yes.
Oh.
Goals,
Right.
Francis.
Kick
Goals,
it,
Shield.
kick it.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Are you kidding
oh
me?
my God.
Shield.
You
Stay off the
suck.
fucking ground.
Lucky everyone is out, Shield. You're getting dropped next week.
How did you kick it that bad? I can understand if you
Isn't he
miss
a
it.
left footer?
Fuck. Better.
Inside the last minute of the half. Looking for targets.
His Rastic says go Hawks.
Chance for Morrison to buy some meters. Does pretty well. There to be one. Laverde gets there
That's
first.
not very nice.
Let's get some money.
900k in a footy like that.
Right knee down here on the interchange, guys. So he's not moving too well with it, but no doubt that'll be assessed further at halftime.
Oh, thank God.
We need about 6 of their players to do that.
Well, we got one at least.
Good work, Parrish.
Come on, there's still time. One more. Come on.
Not to Baldwin.
Peter Wright.
Not to Baldwin.
All right, get it in there.
Cutler's gonna shoot.
Yep.
Oh! Spoiled each other, boys. Baldwin's so slow.
He's
Yeah.
looks like an absolute Mack truck.
Ask us to put your position.
11-point leaders at quarter time.
How far?
Half time, they'll lead by 3 goals.
That plays
Oh,
out
hey, the
everywhere.
mark. Hey, the goal.
Big game of Saturday night football. Hawks with the last 3 just to stretch the Bombers a bit. They're 11 points up at quarter time. They currently lead the Hawks by 3 goals, 57-39.
What a junk game. I'm kind of enjoying it though.
We're way more in it than I thought. We've actually been playing quite well. Fuck, I can't stand Howie.
Yeah, it is. The Hawks have been going to watch all year. We wondered what was
Shut
going
up,
to get. I think we saw one in the first half, particularly when you consider
You cried on the field.
like.
Hey.
Huh?
No, he never made the field.
Reebok. Remember when he hurt his shoulder and then as he was running off,
He broke his collarbone.
Christopher Boyd's fucking ran up and started hitting him in the shoulder. And he cried. No one forgets Reebok.
And premierships you got too.
Yeah. Hey, we lost more than I think.
What do you do to your team as you go out?
Well, sometimes something like that can be so challenging that you actually you can
Fucking
say,
Baldwin.
have a look at even more odds.
Look, kick backwards, 2 to
Got
7.
nothing to lose. So it's sort of
Clangers.
maybe go
God damn, it's like the only
towards,
stat we win.
effort and attitude.
We're getting smashed in the clearance.
Center clearances.
They've made it tough for the Hawks. They definitely started well, and Merritt getting the ball off the back half and moving the ball through the midfield.
Good tackle from Merritt. I like that.
We've seen a little bit more forward pressure.
Harris
We
needs
saw a
to.
great tackle by Perkins, who created a goal from Martin. Devin Smith laid a few tackles in that forward 50. It's an area that they've really.
Bucks loves
struggled in
Devin
over the last
Smith.
month.
So at halftime highlights, and then you've been
Might be why he's still on the coaching.
The 2-on flight, John Newcomb.
Well, he just keeps going from strength to strength. Nominated for.
Finally, we're winning a tackle count. And look, the tackle's inside 50.
One thing I found about him when he first.
Yeah, I'm talking about tackles now.
He just hunts the ball.
Parrish 4, Smith 4, 3,
He
Perkins 3.
Who's that? Parrot.
The same attitude and work rate is
He's been everywhere, mate.
contest just as often, but now he's winning the ball instead of getting their step in.
Not bad for Box of the Hawks, huh?
22 disposals in a half is no mean feat. He's gone through his infancy of his career.
Center clearance is 12-4 when we've got 2 Ruckman versus their fucking third string.
Yeah, but once the ball's tapped
Yeah,
down.
but like they're still got an impact in contest. Contested possessions were down by 16.
Taking the 3-1 double five times, the way he would get rid of the footy, but he's G'day. Expected bonus, I think, for the Hawks this time. That's a great relationship.
Where's your toilet, boy?
Take a left up the corridor, and the second door on the right.
He's been a shining light for the Bombers. He's been around the bench, kicked a couple of goals, destroyed, dropped down back late the quarter.
You're right.
He's a threat every week.
Him and Francis, I think, could actually work up forward together, but they're just in each other's space.
He's just stacking performances up week after week after week, which is how you become a really serious player. And you just look at the way he draws the ball in the positions that he does. It's like the pennies finally dropped for him. And he
He's our ETA.
I agree.
Estimated
The
delivery was
challenge in
8,
this factor is not to beat yourself and to maximise the strengths that you have.
Okay.
One thing he has been able to do is get the ball at the highest point, and he's taking more marks as a result. And he's had patches in games this year where he's looked as damaging as any forward in the
AIA, that health is not always
8 of the bottom 9 disposals in the game are Bombers players.
We want to talk about this man, Maxi Lynch.
Big deal.
This is his first goal.
Egon Dell.
Football. He's got that cult figure stand about it.
Absolutely.
Do you want a small pizzas?
The size there, so how big are they? That's all the standard size.
He's worked really hard. He's been behind Brody for a lot of his time, and just wasn't
It just said-
really any.
Do you have to select large, maybe?
It didn't give, I don't know if there was an option to notice.
Have a look, call him back and just be like, hey, we ordered 3 large pizzas. The guys just dropped off.
I didn't change it. I just said order pizza.
Oh,
Couple of goals
What'd you
in the first quarter is pretty good.
Lots of play out in the second half. Hopefully, we might get the opportunity to speak to Big Max.
Where's my pizza? I got a volcano garlic bread. I don't know what that means. It's probably only half a slice.
got a few beans on it.
Maybe I can click double. Yeah, I only got one half of it.
When you're looking at free funding this weekend,
A lot.
I reckon there's a sweet spot when you're going after possession
Really
and
what?
possession
On the
market. So you've got 20 plus,
Slush?
25,
Tandoori?
35
Oh,
gets a bit much,
interesting
but for
choice.
me, the sweet spot is the 25
Is that
plus
the
market.
temperature
So
of the
let's have a look at some of the players at 25 and also 20 in the value hunters
Smell the
section
chovies.
I've put together. The value hunters, I like it. Now, James
Yeah.
Stewart, gone into the midfield the last couple of weeks, but
Salt.
mainly a half-back flank. And I like to look for the half-back flankers because it is the easiest position
Yeah,
to
Bubba.
play. They take the kick-outs, a lot of them, and they move it on, and they get used.
Hot,
on the way
gotta
out.
blow,
Dan
okay?
Dawson is another one of those guys. Bailey Dale, one of my favourites. I back him every week. Jack Sinclair has made that position his own this year, and Tom Stewart with all his intercepts, and they're all good value. They're
I do
not
enjoy,
too
like,
short in the market.
A shitty
And then you
hand
look at the
you
20
get on a
plus
pizza.
disposals,
Yeah.
and James Sicily's always in there.
Like, it's
and
gross as
Stewart.
shit when you
Good
see him empty out of the bag into the thing. Like, it tastes pretty good.
Not hot now. Does.
At Harvey Norman, great deals on technology. Perfect for on the go. This compact Acer Aspire 3 laptop, only $595. Work smarter with the sleek and powerful HP 15-inch laptop.
We should be right in this game.
$998.
Yeah.
Stay on top of your game with this Acer
Well,
5 gaming laptop. Both
Golden
immersive
keeps that one
visuals,
before
only
quarter time.
$1,395.
Francis takes that mark there at half time.
Pitch or shield.
Pitch or shield.
That touch on the fingertip touch.
Hobbs' goal. On the flip side, though, like they missed some very gettable chances. We got exactly 6 or 7 goals.
Focus on us, man. On the Hawks podcast.
This is the problem with us, though. Now we think our defense is playing well because there's only 16 points in, but it's been their attack that's like.
Don't trust
I
yourself.
think our defense done alright. The Verde plays just a bit too attacking, like his positioning. He's like 5-10 meters in front of his man. He'll try to influence the next contest, and then it's like, oh shit, it's out back, easiest goal ever. I'd rather him not try to impact that contest. It's not his contest.
Yeah.
Because at least then it's like, oh well, it's a shot from 50 or 60 out, and the flip side is, oh, it's running open goal 10 meters out.
But our mids need to run back. Like he only has to influence that contest because no one else is coming to help.
Yeah.
You know, that's why he's got to go forward.
What Hobbs did was good, but at the end of the day, it's hard like getting that far back.
You want a little bit more, Bubba? Let's go with that one.
Do you mind? It's easier if you do it.
Yeah, Bubba, do you want to come and sit here?
Don't trust
It's out.
yourself to say.
You should use rays.
Bubba.
Not every purchase to save and invest.
And everything I do it to be the best, Daddy.
Hot. Make sure you go, okay? Good.
Has anyone heard anything about why it was off?
Nothing official.
Please, old man.
It's a long time to have off.
5 weeks.
Good to see Justin Martin strutting his stuff back
Played
in the
round one.
NCG. Ripper defeated Collingwood by 27 points today. Dusty was
As the
23 disposals
volcano.
and 2 goals, but gents, it really was
Yeah.
just good to see him back. And the pretty well field right here for Justin Martin back.
There was, and there has been a lot of focus on him throughout his entire career. But what he's endured, I suppose, over the last 5 or 6 weeks has been very different. It's been.
You never know 3 goals.
I think we've been quite respectful of it.
Yeah.
But great to see him out.
Yeah, I really want to not like him.
Yeah.
But
I
kind of do.
It's good to watch. It's good for the game. Unless they're playing.
Points out of football, and yes, he was keeping fit in Sydney. Apparently training with Paul Gallen, doing some boxing and running some sand hills, but well done to him for keeping in good shape. That was fantastic. It was great to see, wasn't it?
Who's Gallen fighting?
They worked really well. They actually
I don't know.
moved the ball
He's fighting
pretty
someone
well
soon,
through the
isn't he?
middle of the
Yeah.
game, Richmond.
I think he just fought.
And it's
There's
always
talks that they
better
want him to
when you
fight,
ball when you get
Jake Paul.
line access. So
That was Sonny Bill Williams, wasn't it?
Any time it was over here in Scotland.
I thought it was
He
Gallen.
was also able to hit the scoreboard a couple of times. 6 times to be exact was Tom Lynch, so 6 goals and 25 disposals. And it was a really fascinating battle between he and Dusty Moore, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, it was easy.
Is that delicious?
Dominating early, didn't he? It was a fight.
Yum.
So what I've liked about Tom Lynch the last couple of weeks, Bucks, is he's getting to work. It's more like
Fucking
the
hate
Tom
Tom
Lynch of old, prepared to get high off the field. Nick Rewalt was there.
Sort of like half time, he had
So
like
he had a bird's
23
eye view
touches
of it.
and 5 goals.
He was getting up the field, and he's always been.
They'll show your boy, Maurice Rioli.
I think it just gives him an opportunity to set up his game.
Well, there was one.
Well, he got interviewed after the game, and it was a really telling quote. We have tried to move the ball a little quicker in the last couple of weeks. So he's kicked 13. So whatever's happening, I reckon he's pretty happy with it and wants it to continue.
It was a pretty interesting battle all round as well. I mean, 2 very similar game styles, so going head to head, but I guess it was just Richmond's execution in the end.
Yeah, well, look, Collingwood didn't play poorly, but they did turn the ball over quite a bit through the middle of the field in the third quarter where Richmond were able to go back against them. But Lynch is probably the difference in the game.
Yeah, we'll chat more about this. Best on ground, big win for Geelong as well on the road in Canberra. They defeated GWS by 53 points.
Cats and
Jeremy
boys.
Cameron haunted his former side with 5 goals at Monaco Oval in the nation's capital, but it really was, as we were talking
I turned
about
around and I
earlier,
was like,
Brownie, the Cats at all.
turned out you were doing a GWS podcast, so I'm like, yeah, I can see that.
There's some sort of ridiculous stat that like Geelong almost never in the last 10 years has lost 2 games.
Fucking
Like it's ridiculously small.
Whether it's been a complete 180 and
No,
go
we've
back to
won.
the
It's
game,
like, yep, they're gonna win the next
whether
game.
it's just been some alterations along the way, I'm not sure, Bucks, but
It would seem a big move to throw the baby out of the bathwater with the game so we worked on the whole pre-season.
Oh, look, 1 week sample's not a great, not enough to go on. So we'll have a close eye on the Cats the next couple of weeks.
Why do you think he would have done it today, though?
Probably. I would suggest it's a 7-game sample size, and we've gone about it a certain way. They're actually the second fastest side from their D50 into their Ford 50 as far as transition speed goes, which is anti-Geelong. It can open your defence up a little bit. And so whether they've made that shift or not, we'll find out in the next couple of weeks.
What do you make of?
Surely Leon Cameron doesn't survive the year.
Yeah, it's good, wasn't he? Always tough coming up against your old team. Not that I've done it, but
Reckon James Hurd, second in line.
There's extra anxiety around there.
Yeah, sure.
He's done a pretty good record on this
That's the
ground.
rumours coming out of there.
More than he's still on the teammates, but he'll be pretty happy with his return against them. Settled himself nicely, kicked well, obviously forming a great combination with Tommy Hawkins there, but yeah, look, he's going from strength to strength this year, and the two of them leading the Coleman, it wasn't last week, the week before, so they've been able to hit the scoreboard heavily. It's not one, it's the other, so there's a really strong 1-2 punch as a key forward threat. And plenty of supply.
I was about to say it's like,
as we discussed, but in the end, they're both contested ball players that can impact when they're given the opportunity.
So Geelong next place, St Kilda.
I think he's Indigenous.
Circle that fixture already.
Willie Roll.
Just one to look forward to.
Willie
The Gold
Roll.
Coast Suns will make a bit of a statement on the road this afternoon at the SCG. They defeated the Sydney Swans by 14 points.
Kind of smells a bit like
on from
fresh
the get-go.
oysters.
They wanted to make a big statement.
why do you always complain about all my
I'm not
shit?
complaining.
And just enjoy yourself.
So their records,
If it's
exceptional
glass,
there,
I'm not
so-
getting oysters.
And it's amazing how that
You reckon?
actually
No.
penetrates your
It's
sight.
Oysters, I like them very fishy.
Alluring.
I've actually got some pretty good memories
Might be
of
the mango.
this ground. It does make you feel better indeed.
Some people play it down, some coaches and players will play it down and say, oh, that was an old team, that's in the past. But then
Apparently they've won the last, before this game, they won the last 3 of the last 4 against Sydney. And some of them were in Sydney.
Gives me hope.
And I was like, oh, that's going to change.
Where do you think the Swans are at?
I think they're a good side. They'll win the top 6.
Top 6?
I'm top 4, but yeah, seeing them play this year, they're top 6.
They're very young.
So a couple of weeks in a row now, Swans midfield has been beaten. So last week by Brisbane, who are a terrific side. We know the Gold Coast up and coming, and they are a different side this year. I spoke to Chris Fagan last week, and he said they've
You know these
absolutely
cats
improved.
that just sit on your
Gold Coast
keyboard?
subs, Max
Is that what
Gorley,
the tail's like? That
Gold
just
Have a look at that.
walks all over your shit while you're trying to work. It's like those cat memes.
good to see players like Isaac Rankin hit a good form today as well. What have we got coming up on Best on Ground tonight? You guys got any gold?
Well, we're all retired footballers, aren't we? So I'm looking forward
No,
to
for
that.
me, it's
To
clear,
see
like
how
Melbourne
the
on top,
footballers are getting up to.
Brisbane second, then you've got teams like Freo, Geelong, Sydney, all that sort of like.
I think Freeways above Sydney and Geelong at the moment.
I think their system is better, but I don't think they've got as much star power as those other two sides.
I've been through it. I know what it feels like. I'm just trying to help a few others through.
Know what it feels like.
Like they were comparing the sides, the Freo and Kangaroo side, from Friday night, and the Kangaroo side was slightly older and slightly more experienced. And it's like Kangaroos are supposed to be like this rebuilding, extremely young side. It's like Freo were just exactly the same. Like they're a very young side. But they've actually been like trained over the last 2 years with a really good system.
Fremantle would have been like a good team last year if they weren't kicking 6 goals, 17.
Yeah. They probably should have taken us one.
Yeah.
And maybe if we had a finished ninth, there would be less pressure on us this year. Although I feel like the expectations.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been maintained in that spot. It would have been even more pressure to take that next step up.
And then hang on a minute, we can actually do that. Lowest prices gives us that
Who is that?
We still would have taken
Yeah,
Pog.
find out.
No, we still would have taken Pog.
Yeah, but we didn't get paid for the draft.
What do we end up with?
Where you find a competitor's lowest price on the same stock item will be the
We got,
even
we
know
got,
how it works,
we
because
got
it
Big
doesn't-
10
it doesn't
because
go-
there was compensation peaks.
Yeah, because it doesn't go, oh, you finish 18,
too
you
far
get
the
picked on.
sons.
Yeah, it was two father sons, a
Well, it
compensation
does,
peak,
but
and then
there's other
and
things. and you could give away your pick.
But then sometimes like a team, yeah, I know, okay, I get that. And you hold on to like a
Or we could be like, oh, we give up our next year's first round, and that could this hasn't happened, but it could be pick one that you give up because you're like, oh, future first round, so it sometimes works out that like teams that finish much higher than you actually get a better draft pick. That's just how they trade. I hate the compensation pick though.
Yeah, me too.
Because then you get shafted like a couple of spots back
The
in the
new
draft,
Telstra Smart Modem 3.
or even like
It worked out all right for us a couple of years
Well,
ago.
true, but I feel like sometimes it doesn't work out.
Included for use with all their home internet.
Yeah, especially when Hawks got shafted. They got like
With
something
Buddy.
like pick 27 for Buddy or something as a compensation. And
Ridiculous.
then there's other guys that get
Like a top 10 pick.
Yeah.
Sad. It's like we got like pick 7 for
Yeah.
Sad, pick 8 or whatever.
I know that was traded.
That was a first round pick from Carlton, I think.
Yeah. But then we got the Danaher one, which was like pick 9.
We had 8, 9, 10,
Yeah.
It reminds me of the ad from back in the day where it's like, I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
With all like the stars and world sport, like boxing legends or
NBA.
Yeah, NBA.
But if we
They don't make ads like they used to.
we can crush them all. You have our
Gotta
goal.
be careful what you say these days.
Politically correct.
And you have our tips. For the free. We can start a bet with mates.
Careful, Bubba.
It's magic. Make group betting look easy. With Sportsbet's Bet with Mates. Start a group and bet.
I love how he's got a brand new smartphone, but look at a wicker around there. It's like, oh, it's old.
Tonight on Best on Ground, we're all fired up after a big day at the footy. The first game uncovers some more dark secrets. And now when it gets worse, we discover which players think they can still play.
If I wanted to, I could go out and coach tomorrow.
And just what can we expect from Nick and Brownie? So much to look forward to on Best on Ground.
What is me worried about the moose knuckle?
How Brownie has a job on Breakfast Radio is beyond me.
It's 10 to 9. Too early. Too early.
So you think you could coach tomorrow?
Don't know, just let it, just wait. You know, it's the context. Like you think that sounded funny, you won't see it much.
Oh, I didn't think it sounded that funny. I was just asking you about it. What's
Because
coming
we're
up
in
the
a
Macca's
panel show, we ask
What are you
questions to each
loving
other.
it?
Well, very easy to pick this week, Kath. The great rivalry, one of the great rivalries in modern day history, or world history, full time in the AFL and VFL. Hawthorn v Essendon. Fair to say, we have plenty of dominations, plenty to choose from. So
At the show the brawl.
Yeah, maybe
we're going to probably have our normal clothes on.
And you see
It's going to be
Hoggy.
Oh, yeah. I've got an extraordinary lengths this week.
You posted on it yourself.
What's wrong, Bubba?
Yeah,
look ridiculous.
Your energy's pretty good. They've been moving the ball effectively. You need to be getting the ball inside 450 and sticking tackles and finishing their work. But they've shown glimpses. They've just got to keep going.
That was the Tandoori. It's always a suspect choice.
Olives was an interesting choice in Tandoori. I wouldn't have.
Is it not very nice?
That's all right.
Yeah, olives on like, what is it, tandoori chicken pizza?
Yeah.
That's so strange.
This guy who's rinsing us.
Classic.
Don't walk back, Apple.
You're not that guy, Apple. You're not that guy.
And you are? Yes.
On a kicking masterclass for you pre-game, and it's thrown him out.
I just was counting his strides at 12. Every time I watch him, I know that 12 strides back.
He does this as well as anyone in the game. Jack Gunston, he's recalibrated and put it straight through the middle.
All right. Right now, I could see us losing by 60 points, which is an absolute avalanche in the second half.
That's what we expect from that man.
I was starting to feel the pressure after he missed the set shots in the warm-up.
I hope it doesn't happen.
Missed one late in
Do you
that
think it's worse having had a good
second
first
term.
half because there's this little piece of belief with the
Got me through the
Yeah.
weekend.
I'd rather be down 60 points at halftime, but like, okay, like, that's how it is, yeah.
Came into the number 7.
Right now, there's a little bit of hope. There's a little spark.
It's hurts so much more.
Mm.
It's 24 points. We need the next one.
You know what the worst part about this is? Look, Draper chases the ball. He's working hard, and they're up and gets the clearance just by standing still.
Isn't it? And you go direct like to the forwards advantage.
Who needs to start giving some fucking emails?
Yep.
Very, very good.
Actually, he just needs to jog off the park.
Keep going all the way through the car park.
Glittering career. Chance for the Bombers through Caldwell. Tackled by Mira.
Hi.
Mitchell ensures it stays underneath both players. So the first to the third to the
Just needs to
Hawks.
go into the rooms early. Get ready for his speech.
18-point lead becomes 24.
Start peeling all the
Bombers
caps off the power rates of the balls.
find a way to whittle the margin back to a manageable level. Draper
Right.
Good boy,
got
Drapes.
the football. Amira just taps it towards
Oh,
Draper.
oh,
Amira puts
God.
a bit of space. Caldwell tries to
He's
get
back.
himself
Yeah.
out of trouble. Picked up by Martin, given off to Hine.
Oh, what are you doing?
Ducks and leaves. The other 19 starts to
On the right.
corral. Hine goes long down the wing.
Good.
That's stiff as you can set final last year because you went to the chicken shop.
Yeah, Roach Cook.
Kick one in the second term after a strong grab.
Keep on.
Francis now puts it towards full forward.
Wow. That's Baldwin's, man.
Nothing doing from the
Baldwin is just non-existent in the forward line.
Goes down.
34 turnovers.
Start to shuffle it
Good for
around.
kicking a point in the goals for that. Playing roll.
This is
If we win by a point, it's probably playing it.
range of Rask before it. Perfect balance between running his man and when to go back and help through the hands of Bruce.
Good boy, Laverde.
Led to the Verde.
Whoa.
A bit too hot. Right now he's going to work really hard.
Good, Reid.
Well done.
Good work.
Nice.
Through the guts.
Number 31.
Yes, go.
Oh, yeah, Signing, kick your goal, kick your goal.
Goals.
Oh,
Really well weighted kick in the end.
Smith can't kick 40.
Hey.
He's so quick, and then it's like he's run too fast.
Smith the shot that got 47. Dusty. Today almost seems younger than when he played.
So that's where, like, it's composure, right? I could give a quick handball. I'm going to hold it because I'm not about to be tackled. So now I'm going to find a player that's actually for it. We haven't done that, like, all year.
And then see that player is ham, so wheeled back onto the left.
Get in there.
He's drilled it.
Get in.
Ah. That was they're not even 45.
He's injured, bro.
I don't care. Like, you're
That's
an
on
AFL
the
player.
he could run the 50.
Provides the lead, has a couple of runners decisive.
Ham just runs off, and you can put 10, 25 punches like lead in your
Long ball towards half court. Bruce set a task. Well done.
Good work, Zach.
Zach Thatcher got a finish.
He's getting better.
At the end of it, though.
No, last couple of games he's played, I thought he's been better.
There's a couple of Hawks, one is more.
That's not 50.
fuck off, idiot.
Draper, fucking kill someone.
Jackson Callow has the world's biggest snout.
More looks. More misses.
Never even heard of him.
He's only played like 2 games. Oh, fucking hell.
Baldwin deserved that for dropping the fucking mark.
Yeah, he
Like,
did.
he just dropped it. It's like, oh, there's a little bit of pressure. I'm going to fucking drop the
I've
ball.
been calling him out of the team for months. Mateo, what are you doing, Bubba? You making a mess?
Working over Frost. From the side came Hardwick.
Good, they spoiled
Come
each
on.
other because we're not going to do it.
Whoa.
Have it.
You're back.
How's his head?
Technique machine, that man.
Good boy, Frank. I'm holding him in. No attempt. Zero tackles. We just
Literally just tackle time.
literally just had that 3 tackles.
Right now, the Bombers wouldn't want to give up too much more ground. Draper. Well tackled by O'Meara. Incorrect disposal.
Let's play
He's
on.
so far off his line.
So we'll tell a big target looks.
Going for.
Breakaway, or the Bombers just going to hang in all night long. Mitchell. Let's see what confronts him. Tom Mitchell gives Max Lynch a look at it. Carroll in the front spot. And for the first time tonight,
They call him buckets.
displaying a strong
This
set of
guy?
hands.
Yes.
And I don't think there was, once again, and we spoke about it in that second
Such
term,
poor defending.
all those players just looking at one another. I mean, did not see one fist here.
Someone fucking go up.
Have a look at the replay. Oh, half-hearted.
Martin
Nick
from
Martin.
yeah, the only bloke on for it.
Really wanting to
What was
score.
Reed and Laverde doing? Fuck, go. It's your job.
Max Lynch already found a way to kick his first
See?
goal in football.
Looks like two
Off
feeds
Scotty.
now. Oh, goodness.
Never looked like it.
Come on, boys. We've got to, like, just against the
yeah,
flow.
make
We
'em-
need one or two before they just catch fire. Keep the pressure up. Oh, there we go. Good.
Yeah,
the old Ridley kick.
This Medallion Wing Club side, they go back and forward to Reed.
He's never still.
This is the
Alright.
more risky.
You're gonna run though. Now you gotta spread.
Kick opens up a bit of space.
It's gonna be someone next.
Moving out wide.
Just jog
Right.
around, boys. Don't move.
Who's letting into the
I
space?
can't even see him wearing black jumpers.
It's because there aren't any.
Go down the line. Perkins.
Perko.
Attempt at the mark. Hobbs was working front.
And that's like the best we can hope for is out of bounds and try to reset, but we're getting crushed in the bounces.
Hmm.
Scriptural reloading with some
Gel pack like a
extra nutrition.
Electrolyte gels, aren't they?
Went through Merritt.
Go, Merritt.
Provided nicely to himself. Went to the voice of Redmond. Slick
Ah,
handball,
find
located
someone.
mark. This
Peter
is
Wright.
important kick inside forward 50. Finn McGuinness getting back to defend.
Not to Ham.
Hand with a handball.
Good.
Put a nice
Come on,
move
Perko.
Perkins. Can he step through the Will Day tackle? He did it pretty well. And then Cutler's kick.
hand pass on the top.
No, no, no.
Nah, not to Ham.
Is that Martin?
No, it's
That's
down.
composure.
Oh, it's Ham.
Just you fucking goose, mate. You fake out Ham. Gotcha, bitch.
This is fucking nearly a trip. He was just holding on to his.
That probably would have paid all.
I don't mind Perko doing that because he backs himself that he can actually get out of tackles. That, 80% of the time he does.
He spends praises anymore. It's the seventh game of overall.
Plenty of goals space to look at.
Really make your name.
Yeah.
Drive that home.
Good kick though.
Aim for right first.
Like that sort of miss I can cop. The bloody fucking Baldwin one, the McGrath one,
Yeah.
the Shield one.
So the Bombers a chance here.
Just hold it. Just hold it in the back.
Set upon by Ward.
I feel like we never get those in the backs, but they always get paid against us.
Being bombs the play.
Ryan. Ryan around the corner couldn't quite. Well done, Newcomb.
How's Parrish at? He has not been anywhere near it all day.
Lucky bounce on the wing.
No, he's probably
Where he stop?
Because he got told he had to kick it, so he's like, nah, fuck it.
He's probably got like 25. We don't notice it because they're all just big junk handballs.
Yeah, 1 meter
McGuinness did well, picked it up.
Hold him.
Gave it to Ward. Somehow found Bramble.
I'll get a goal
Now
from this.
Bramble's got a yard or two. He was doing the chasing. Gunston, the target, used his body freely. He just moves like Thatcher.
So Thatcher, don't try to out body people.
Don't.
You're a punching man, you know.
Goes back. Yeah, mirror direction. It'll go over his head towards Kaczynski.
Who was that? Brian.
Oh.
Right.
Oh my goodness me.
Give.
Give.
To Martin. Martin buys himself some time. Back he goes with a handball to hand.
No.
Sam's got a friend in Parrish.
No.
God. Oh, I feel sick.
Oh, what was that hand pass?
Oh,
Got to Brian. Oh my god.
Middle
Middle
wheel
wheel.
open on the 50.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
yes,
Go,
run,
go,
run,
go.
run, go.
Runs to 53, puts it to the lead in front.
Okay. Just please settle. Please settle. Please
Here
settle.
comes to Parrish.
Oh.
If you're playing forward, you
That's
need
your
to
job.
back yourself 40 meters out and not pass someone 45 meters
Francis
out.
is a bigger kick.
That's what I mean.
The last three.
If you don't think you have it, pass it off. Where's Red Dog?
They did everything they could there. The Bombers were getting themselves into
19.
trouble. They got out of it in the end, but just that overuse of the handball you saw in that passage.
Oh god.
It just
I don't know
kept
if
it
it was a
quiet.
tender pizza or all that passenger
They
play.
really did
That's
have
really
to.
important.
Oh, Parrish.
Two
You
goals
need
scored
one.
6 times historically, so this is
Ah.
Jesus.
Yeah, no shit.
This is what I'm
I'm
talking
sorry,
about here.
like that was
She's trying to
Francis's
create
kick at
something
goal.
that's not really there. Invariably,
But maybe Paris shouldn't call for it.
Yeah.
I'm past my distance. I'm not going to call it.
Yeah.
Eventually, they did get out of it because of a couple of broken tackles.
Come on. Tackle.
Peter Wright was not going to get there in time.
You back Peter Wright from there too if he took that mark.
Peter Wright, yeah. Francis.
Get out of bounds, you fuck.
Fucking hell. This is too easy, boys. Tackle them.
Why do we stop? We
Go
just
to the
stopped.
man. All right, got to move it.
Good, Perko.
It's another great penetrating pick by Perko. We talked about
Another
that.
good mark by Francis. And that's you 50.
That's a mark. How is that not a mark?
Fuck.
Guys, Ben Rutten has just come down from the coach's box. He's on the interchange bench talking to his players.
That's a mark every single fucking day of the week. Yeah, fucking no joke.
Bombers fans sourcing this sausage roll, shaking their heads all around the country.
For what? Is that a racial slur? Or?
Against
Sourcing
white
our sausage rolls.
They say white people have no culture.
Oh, get a spoil in.
Boys.
Hold on.
Reed.
Oh,
Oh, tackle.
If they don't get a goal here, this is.
Oh, tackle.
Missed it.
How the fuck do you not get that over the line? Excuse me. One, how is it on paid a mark? I hate watching football sometimes.
Look at this.
Get down to the
One
worst
goal.
5 minutes of football.
Look at this quarter. Goal behind Essendon, 2 behind Hawthorn, 3 behind Essendon.
As Nick Rewalt said, just a riveting game of football.
Yeah.
Like they just
Hawthorn's
always,
been so good all year.
yeah, they've been so good to watch all year.
Good.
Oh, great kick.
Now, quick.
No.
What was that?
Tackle.
Wasn't ideal. The Hawks are dangerous in the route.
Chase
Oh,
him.
go.
He's like running in quicksand, isn't he?
Good boy.
All right, McGrath. Be a leader.
Oh my god.
What was
We're
that?
terrible.
Why back
We're
into?
terrible. There's 6 of them just standing there
Literally
waiting.
standing still. It's like the whistle's gone.
Fucking hold it. Jesus.
Won't get paid for the mark.
Yeah. High fend off.
Why did Paris do that?
What is happening?
It's like there's some sort of whistle they're all hearing and stopping.
We're scared to tackle. Like everyone's waiting for everyone else to tackle. I'd rather 3 of them try to fucking tackle and fuck it up.
6, 7, 9, 12. 23-point margin. Bombers. Within reach.
He's gone fucking great fast.
I was about to say those Greys that weren't there last year.
Before the bounce that he'd been playing.
Right.
Medical sub yet to get a run. Shield. Somehow found his man. Got him. Down the line it goes.
Oh, what a kick.
Ricochets to Corville. There's Bombers.
Go. All right.
Oh god, this could go literally anywhere.
Hold right, hold. Good. Now no one fucking call for it.
Don't anyone lead.
Don't pass it off, even if there's a free player.
Go back and miss. I'd rather that.
Yeah, 100%.
You love this. This is your sausage roll and sauce, mate.
Bombers need it.
Sauce that roll up.
Sauce this sausage roll.
Is that a redheaded joke?
Come on.
19 goals for the year. All of them set shots.
Look at that.
Boy, look at that. Coleman, baby.
No shimmy around to get like just bang.
Umpire, just stay still and look straight up. There's the ball.
What a kick. That's like 60 meters.
Yeah, that was like I said, no trying to get it around the outside. Or
all those mids that come in, when they
Sleeve it.
come in for the short one, what they should do is run directly at Peter Wright and block. That's all they should be doing. Just get him to get in the way of his opponent.
11 times in 2020.
Without a game for the Gold Coast.
11 times emergency.
Yeah. Another one.
We
I'll be
have
like,
a
all right,
six.
well.
I just want the next 10. I think if we get the next
10
one.
10 would be tough. The next one actually is like, oh, that's an exciting game, like close game.
I want to be
I can't believe Shield hit a dart.
I was waiting
Yeah,
for
I know.
Shield to kick it 5 meters over his head.
Yeah. Perfect lead and then just over the head.
Straight to the defender.
Mirko is having a crack quarter. Talk about aggression. Oh, in the back, aggression and flair. He's done exactly what he did in Shield.
Good.
And it's
Go,
the
chase,
best
chase, chase.
possession he's had. Good boy, Caldwell. Worried him out of it.
Oh,
If you
Just
just
play
see
through it,
he
Shield.
says his hand up there and just like, no good, I'm coming from the ground. He's a left leg injury. He's wrapping up that knee. But yeah, he's not moving well.
He's looking for every excuse to get off. Is this the third injury he's claiming?
There he is, the young man. Roster of College in South Australia by Norwood.
Love you.
good hands.
I love you.
All right, come on.
Second nice manner.
Shortly before the game that his AFL debut was on his Draper.
There's Langford.
Yeah, he's always on the. He does the
Young man.
radio messages to everyone.
He's like, I'm getting
Ah,
that.
come on,
Getting
3
it.
players. All right, hold.
Hobbsy.
Kick your first goal.
You know what I've heard a lot this week, and every time I see Shield, I want to hear it. Is that Rocket being like, get fucking Vincent off the ground.
Yeah. Rocket, we can't concentrate.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
What
That's a
happened?
bad one. Just on that rolled it on the outside. Whatever it's called.
So something actually happened.
Yeah, something else.
So yeah, we hear like 7:30.
Yes,
Come
yes.
back, come back, come back, come back.
Yeah!
Come on, good boy.
Touch of the boot. I believe it's touch the post and the boot. Check the boat. And I think I saw some dissent behind the kicker as well. Check for that as well.
So it's going to be a turnover, 50-meter penalty.
Yeah.
Your wedding on next Friday.
It's in the afternoon.
You'd hope it's on the morning.
You booked out from like 1 o'clock in our diary.
Yeah, I coached till 1 though.
Are you gonna get full face of makeup to coach?
I'm gonna have to.
His big kick, a lot of composure.
Oh.
Too late, Bubba. We'll try to keep it down.
Oh shit.
Gotta learn.
Foul together.
Alright, take 2.
Bye.
Bye.
Bombers back within 11. Walk on. You thought might have had the ascendancy. Bombers.
Do we dare? Do
No.
we dare to dream?
Oh,
no, baby.
She was out.
Who wins it?
Oh, Dev! In the back!
Martin's running by. Sisley was clean at ground level.
Shit.
Scrimshaw is back to Impey. He goes low.
Get him.
Tackle. Yeah, good. Tackle again. Whoa! 360.
That's a great handball. So no.
In the back.
How can you tackle from the back in behind and not be called free?
Where the fuck are we?
Little chance
That's a
here.
shit kick.
Back Redmond. Dick Flowers from Moore.
Good, Brian.
Found Caldwell.
Boys are lifting.
Now Laverde.
It's happening.
Oh, talk!
Couple of bombers.
Oh god.
Who cares? Pay the mark.
Is that Hobbsy?
No, I think it's this. Is it?
No, Tobbs. Again.
He's hungry. Kick 5. Nick Martin did it.
You're like, you do.
Yeah, 100% agree.
You just missed a crazy passage.
Oh.
Nick Martin or Hobbs. Either or.
Lads, I'm hearing a little bit too much hope.
There's way too much belief in this crowd. It's disgusting.
Coming
And
from
it's
this
going
room.
to end terribly.
How about the full?
Don't say it.
Back.
No.
Ah.
It's only good for one goal. Let's face facts.
Should have given it to Martin.
Switching momentum all of a sudden.
Come on, we need to capitalise, boys. Come on. Come on.
No jump time goals at the back.
How long can you fucking have?
Moving on.
Is he?
DJ.
What,
Rest
dab, boys,
Rest
dab.
tonight.
Oh, come on, Bombers.
Goals.
Just kick it from 50.
Who is that?
Get there. Oh.
Hobbs is tired. Get him off. That's why you take him off. Too much excitement.
No. quick goals at the end of the quarter.
Come on. Chase.
Who's 26?
Oh!
Yeah, it's alright.
I'll take
Hold
it.
him up.
I'll take it.
Professional free kick.
Man him up.
That is a good free kick.
Fly
That
back,
was
fly
like a
back,
big
fly
one.
back.
Well, ball was fucking trailing about 3 meters behind.
Hold.
Oh.
Oh,
How early did you
Chest
go?
locked it.
They went up too early.
Good red dog. Good red dog. Good red dog. Good red dog.
Good Hobbsy.
Composure.
Hobbsy's getting busy.
Says a look about.
Don't kick it to him.
Don't bite off too much.
Oh.
Oh.
That
What
is
is that?
not
It's
the
okay, it's
kick.
okay, it's okay, it's okay.
That was not the
It
kick.
is, it is, it is.
One of the options.
Oh. Oh.
Go for the guts. Go. Oh, that's a dangerous
Oh.
kick.
Now give it to right.
Oh shit.
Good work.
Hold.
Go back and kick a goal.
He's first?
Yeah, it was.
What do you think? Who's that? Fuck you. Smidge.
See? All this without Heppel on the ground. That's why.
That's right.
That's why we're doing well.
There's no one directing them backwards.
Never slow ball movement. Invariably they get enough.
If you miss this, the mullet comes off.
Come
First
on.
game of the year,
Come on.
second in his career, never kicked a goal.
Just kick true. You kicked a ton in the VFL.
And he joined the Saturday Night Club.
Come back.
Fuck.
I know they've kicked worse than us, but they're the ones you just got to get, like on the trail.
We have had some easy
Like if they
shots.
kick the next goal, all that momentum we've been building is gone.
Right.
Yeah, so those last minute.
And it's a young goal.
Stay down, Shield.
We need one more. We need one goal before three-quarter time.
Oh, no.
It's alright, it's alright.
Oh!
That's
He's going to go back, still scrambling around. Pinball.
Come on.
Put a nice step
Oh.
in.
Out the back, out the back, out the back, out the back.
Back to third, that's it. I want to get boots and
Kirko, good boy. He won't fuck
And
around.
eventually they do
Go
it.
Ham. Go hard. My God, Ham.
He's such a pussy.
Nice composure. All day.
Even there.
Back in ball, good.
Come on.
Oh, I know you
No.
I'll be in the back.
So I want
Oh,
Oh,
50.
Who is this umpire?
So that's a huge punishment.
I'm not even fucking Ham for not going the man.
That's complete.
That is.
They don't pay
Never
for
bring
us.
any of those the other way.
That's exactly what I said earlier. Those are the ones that we're
Oh,
gonna get.
Jesus. That was disgusting. Yeah, fucking shit, Hawthorn.
All right. Oh, no,
Hold him up,
Pete.
hold him up.
Oh, no.
Please spray.
Touch it. Fucking hell.
This is so
I
infuriating.
fucking hate football, so.
Podcast. I'm resigning. I'll come back next year.
Swinging left to right. Felt like a huge moment.
That was bullshit. Both of those were fucking bullshit. That free kick and that 50 metres.
Show the free kick.
Well, very well called, Dash. Just had to have a little bit of composure there.
It's also the delivery too. Like these balls that we just pop up.
Plump that, you're right. Certain goal the other end, but it was turnover. Really nice finish.
It's got 52 points from turnover.
Seven
Fucking
of the
hell.
last 9 scores to the Bombers.
Where are they at?
2-5 to 1-1. Big swing there. Terrific finish from McGuinness. Caldwell.
Shield, if you fucking heard it, sub
Key
it.
goal, key goal.
Just back himself from 47. That's
Come on!
Oh, yes.
Fuck off. It was nowhere near touch, bro.
He's our senior sergeant at the station, I reckon.
He does not look like a cop.
Leg in when he gets on the second.
He's fucking senior sergeant. Adam Wojak, his name is.
How's the fucking goal?
Oh. Shit.
No, it's just the, like,
Yeah, it's the lighting.
Oh, okay.
it's inside.
Looking at this angle, we can see the ball crosses on the behind side
What?
of the goalpost. Decisional scoreboard.
I would have like at least looked at another angle.
How shit are you at your job that you can't even know which side it goes on?
You better let him know.
I will.
Listen here, cunts.
He's the one that got bowled over by Dustin Martin, broke his collarbone.
Oh, shit, one.
Deserved.
Yeah, wait. You did
Oh.
take one.
Chasing down.
Goes for a bit of a gallop.
Oh no.
Scott's got a great opportunity here. He's always in.
Fucking
bring
jump
us-
time goals.
Too good a player.
We're right there, for fuck's
That sort
sake.
of opportunity too. That is a dream for a Floyd Duck. Once you're out of the
How
back,
often do our kick-ins result in scoring?
yeah, good.
Kick-ins for them result in
We're
scoring shots for
the
us.
easiest team to score against in the comp.
Jesus,
From
good ball movement. Took all the ground from the kick out, didn't they? The Hawks. Round one, Jack Gunston became the 99th player in VFL AFL history to kick 400 goals. He's been a star
Is it?
right from
Jeez, that's a gift.
They are
his early
keeping this
days
in.
in Adelaide
Keeping this
Crows.
in.
Haven't seen
So
him
the
out
umpires are
top
keeping them in it.
Slightly away with that, hasn't he? Now,
It's run the whole field.
continues to
Keep going, keep
Bounce,
going.
man.
bounce after bounce. Good sort of a ball, can just travel the ball and
Hold, Perko, good boy.
Fight. Punch on.
Yeah, the booze. No, that's for you, umpires.
The rivalry
That's
continues.
fucking
Where are our players just fucking trying to like stick up to these
What's
balls?
Shield gonna do? Limp all over him.
Where's Draper then? Like fucking run in and cause some mayhem. Pussies. We are so fucking soft in the football club.
Man,
Even just like, oh, we're gonna drop out. Oh no, you can play.
yeah, the standard.
You want to play? Okay, we'll let you play.
We just shave everyone's head. I told you. Shave head, shave faces.
I want one of two things. Either they can't shave, as in face or hair, just gotta grow it out until we fucking win, or the shave them bald, like they've got alopecia.
Yeah, number one.
Eyebrows.
no eyebrows, but mullets. Drop your pants now.
Shake hands, shaving everyone's feet right now.
And bet together. Ladbroken together. Stay in control. Lead before you lose it. Gamble responsibly.
Yeah, they've got a Dom's chat. Thanks for not checking it for a couple of minutes.
I just got my first one.
I started smiling.
Well, we're both with one.
You were smiling.
Took him a while, right?
All in this together.
I heard nearly 5 million Australians have one. You too could be better off with a super fund run for you. Just look for the symbol.
Shield just should stay off now, so we've got
Use
fresh
points
legs.
to
in the
redeem your
last quarter.
favours.
He's tried his best to come off. Like, how many injuries can you fake?
Top comment.
Who'd win the intra club? Is that one? Is that you, man?
Yeah. Who would win an intra club? Our women's or men's football team?
We don't know how to win.
Primo. No worries, Mr. Kim. I understand.
I'll get your Wi-Fi sorted.
Let's get your business back online.
When you have back pain,
I saw a photo of Tom Hurd the other day. He looks like he's put on a bit more muscle.
It is a dual
Who's that?
benefit that treats
Tom Hurd.
and
Hate
relieves
him.
strong back pain.
I don't hate him.
You
I
hate
don't-
him.
It's a
I hate the fact that we hate him.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
There's a big difference.
he's like he's not AFL standard.
Yeah, so why are we paying him?
But I saw a photo of him because we own the club. We own the club.
We don't pay his brother to play in the VFL.
It's been one game.
2000 watt heavy fan, great fan.
He's joined the VFL side.
Stanley Fatmax 8-meter tape measure, 2690. Saxon Hatchet.
I would take a Hurd over hand right now.
Where you find a
And just be like, your job is to just get reported for flattening someone. That's your one role. We've been paying you for years, and you're going to miss the next 2 weeks anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
We
not
pay you not to play anyway.
I think I can see Mooney Valley from here. Should we start?
They need the perfect bloke for that role would be that bloke that's injured. Is that Patrick Moss?
Yeah.
He's actually like a bigger body.
He's injured, is he?
He's got a rugby background. Like
He just goes, he just fucking speaks
a bit of a country boy. Like yeah,
Got a side set like Bill Stewart in the Hawks jumper.
Stay in control. Live before you lose it. Gamble responsibly.
Just get him in there.
Level the Dr. Martin highlight from the G, wins for Richmond Dolphins, Geelong, and a big win for Brownie today.
Yeah, it's on the green stuff with a different nature. It's on the racetrack. Kill back my horse. I might snap the answer. Tell me.
Round here to win. And up for their horses. We've also got a very special guest.
At least I'll get the football team.
Sydney's already fucking on perfect round.
It's 15 points, and it's like, you almost like it'd be better if it was just like 6 goals and like, oh, whatever. Wish.
No, I don't know. Like that quarter, like we didn't finish, but at least we were like we made them nervous. We made them fumble. There was a little bit of pressure. Like we looked on top.
True, but it would have been pretty much scores level if Peter Wright had have got that luck up.
Well, we said that at the end of every quarter, something's happened. Forward, and then the mark.
You know what the most frustrating? Yeah.
Jose Vera missed weight, by the way.
Yeah, I can't believe that. How does that happen?
He gets the fight, but he's lost that weight. So he's the champion. So he loses his belt. If he loses the fight, then the guy who wins, Gagey, can take it. No, I don't think the belt's up for grabs, is it?
No, it's vacant now. I didn't even think they could fight because he hasn't made weight.
They can fight because he can win the fight and get paid because he won the fight, but he's no longer a champion.
I didn't realize.
So you normally get a half-pound allowance.
Yeah.
But for the title shot, you have to be that one. At the time that he was weighing in half a pound over, so 155.5, Gagey was already back at 165 at that time. Anyway, it's so dumb. Like they have to weigh in and then they go up like 15 pounds. Like it's just like
Yeah, hearing Joe Rogan talk about how dangerous it is, what they do.
they've had people make weight, go to the hospital because they can't stand up, and then come back and go into a combat sport the next day.
Yeah.
And take shots to the head.
15 points in it. What's going to win you this game of footy other than your accuracy?
How do you respect a man wearing long sleeves and a polo shirt?
He wore long sleeves his whole career. Why would he stop now?
Because he wasn't wearing a polo shirt.
I think it's one top.
Thanks, sir.
I think it's a long sleeve top and there's a red stripe around it.
Your team's best player, last year's best and fairest winner. He's had 22 disposals.
He's been good today.
You have to kick the ball.
10 kicks, 12 handballs. I want to see him put it on his
Fuck, 10 and 12.
That's good for him. Just said I want to see him put on the boot more. He had 10 and 30. Even better. Last couple of weeks.
Clearances as well.
I want to see Caldwell just shove O'Meara in the throat right now.
He's a junior boxing champion.
Is he?
Yeah, he won a couple.
What, like under 8s? Yeah, junior.
Yeah, I won a karate trophy when I was 8 too.
That was a while ago.
I won a best and fairest and none of Good player.
Were you big for your age? One of those guys?
Nah.
Your birthday's early in the year, isn't it?
Chase him down.
Barrett gives chase. Got a little
Good
finger
touch.
nail.
Push it back.
Might have
Okay,
affected
down.
the kick. Then in front.
Oh my god.
Back, McGrath.
Alright, go.
Did he fend off?
Ray.
It's like Thatcher.
Okay.
Good.
Alright,
Okay, now
come on.
Look
We're on down here.
A long way down the ground. Likes the one-on-one. Francis and Sicily.
Come on,
Good,
keep your
Fraser.
feet. Oh, no.
Still got his fist to the football and got up, gave the handball to
Get there. Ah, fucking
Sterling
shit.
found more.
Good shutdown, Redders. Good boy.
His tracks by Redmond.
Come on, Chase.
Back to Scrimshaw.
Lazy pricks.
Then turned back to Ward.
I feel like
Hold.
Never left it behind.
Fend
Down.
off.
Holding the ball at goal.
Fucking like nipple dropping the mark.
Get the first to the last. O'Meara.
Piss off, O'Meara.
it's true. Hey, he should have been put under that pressure. Apple should have taken an easy mark above his head.
Or get out of the way and let Laverde take the mark.
Here's a chance for Guinness for another.
Oh,
Where was O'Meara? Was it Suns?
Yeah.
he's not in the pickup they hoped for.
Yeah, Tim Watson called him the next Judd.
Pulling through the right
That's what I
wheels a
said.
couple of times. The Bombers.
Remember that like Caldwell was ready to take the game by the scruff of the neck.
Great kick.
The Caldwell direction.
That's just good vision.
No.
Rolling from there.
Yeah,
Play on to
gotcha.
goal.
That was good.
Oh, that wasn't
about that
good.
Get in there.
Koko's composure is so elite for such a young player.
It is, isn't it? Initially, early on in his career, I was worried he was like
Look inside.
didn't have enough intensity.
Yeah,
but like it's actually
it just slows. It's because he looks like the good players look like the game slows down around him.
Yeah.
Perkins.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he's got that arrogance, but in a good way to back himself. It's
not arrogance. Like confidence is not arrogance.
Okay, well, good.
Like arrogance is like unfathomable, like backable kind of. In my opinion.
Game in the big time.
Your opinion has been.
This is an opinion piece.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Boy. Never in doubt.
Always believe
My boy.
The first game we watched together, right kick 3 guys on my man.
Always believed in that bloke.
Check out the ears on him. Kind of fly
Yeah,
away.
big wing nuts, aren't they?
Does look a bit like Matty Lloyd from that side profile.
Needs to tuck in the shirt.
You know Nick Martin is the same height as Matt Lloyd?
No, he's not.
He is.
Are you joking?
He's the same height as Matthew Lloyd.
Lloydie had a good 5-10 kilos.
Yeah.
Woody was
Same
a
height, that's same height.
tank. Yeah.
Remember when he put on like weight in the offseason? He ended up pinging his hammy off the bud. But I think he got up to like 98, 99 kilos. And his legs were just ginormous. Upper body huge.
You know you never hear about anymore? Scott Lucas.
Yeah. He's a play agent.
He's a recluse, though. He's very quiet.
Lucas.
Yeah.
He's on radio all the time.
Good hand.
What a
Great
year.
fight. Look at that.
Yeah, he's a,
Come on.
he's a player agent. They get him on all the
Get
time
him.
for advice.
Oh,
Chance for Baldwin again. Handball back inside. With the Hawks
come on.
Talk.
Oh,
Why would
no.
McGrath be the option?
Ball. Come on. Oh, Bombers. Fumbles.
It's okay.
Gives it.
Get there.
Gonna fall short. Perkins.
Oh,
Fuck me.
Missed his man.
what are you doing, Bombers? Fuck, we had that.
Chance
Okay.
for the Bombers here to Gunner. Reed,
That's just
handball
dumb
dirty. Back towards
At least it's forward.
Francis.
Oh, hands,
Why are we
mate.
not?
Get in there.
Hardwick. O'Meara.
Tackle.
They're literally walking.
All under pressure.
Hold. Oh,
Keppel.
That's a
How's
mark.
it going? Hit first touch.
It's either high or it's a fucking mark.
Umpire. They'll play that in the back or something.
Good.
On the ball.
Opportunity, Abby. Freighter's going to have a huge advantage.
Ball.
Not really. He was converted.
Go Redders.
Come on,
Kick
boys.
along.
We're fucking in this. Let's go.
Yes,
oh my
no.
god, he's gonna get pinned for holding.
No, he's all right. He's all right.
Oh, man.
Where?
The big Sam Draper thinking his way through. It's not a bad technique, is it? But other side,
That's the best thing out of had a clearance. That's the best.
Clark heading in the Brisbane era. Their triple
Just get on the fly, boys. You hit
What the
it.
fuck's going on? Hurry up with the ball.
Underrated tactics sometimes.
Pretty daunting.
Leave him off.
That's the perfect bench right there.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian's been alright.
Yeah, maybe Ham instead of
Just
Brian.
sub Sheila out. Get Wood in
Come on,
fresh
needs
legs.
support. So Draper with the strength advantage.
Come on.
Come on,
Corbell's
good
been
boy.
impressive. He
That's
caught
right. Restart.
Oscars on the outside and
Oh, my God.
Fucking kidding me.
Umpire. You fucking cheating?
This is getting beyond a joke. Yeah, I know what multi he's got on today.
back to Frost.
Nice.
So all the talk about these undermanned bombers. The Hawks, can you afford to lose this one?
Shut up. We're 1-7. We can afford to lose it.
No, he said
No,
Hawks.
the Hawks.
Yeah, good fucking Hawks.
Yeah. The umpires can fucking afford to lose.
Undermanned and the fucking umpires are favouring
It's
it.
like 2013 all over again. Free kick and hook.
Come on, go. 30 yards. Just move.
Line.
Yeah.
Finds Hawks.
No, that's not the fucking play.
Nah, I think it's just trying to
It's
go.
worth it to try and get the 50.
Yeah, I know that.
They would never pay it for us.
They'll
though.
play on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reversal.
Like the Dylan Shield one. Nah, you played on. It's not 50.
Well, you haven't moved your feet, but I'm just going to call play on.
Yeah.
I was trying to dupe the player, not the umpire.
That's a good kick.
Kick.
Else in front.
Except it's too heavy.
Smith is an option short.
Come on, surely fucking
Not to the
right
pocket.
is an option
Drives
from
the
there.
ball long into the pocket. Francis from behind knocks it
Come on,
away.
Perkins.
Chance for Perkins. He get boot to ball. Tries to get himself out of the tackle.
Get McGrath out of the 450 right now. Set up the wall.
Still a
Legged
chance
him.
for the Bombers. Smith shoveled it forward. Clean by Ward. Did brilliantly.
Ah.
Mirror now. Hawks away.
Oh,
There's
how?
two of you. That means there's one out the back, you muppets.
That's
Yep, and
what
there he is.
Laverde does every single time.
Will make him take the set shot.
It's Laverde. Like his positioning is shocking.
He's going to give it 50.
They just paid
Suddenly
50.
it's a certainty.
What the fuck happened
50
there?
metres protected area.
That was dumb.
And the Hawks get
It
one.
was fucking Laverde.
Just go up to the umpire and just give it to him now. He can't get any closer. Hey, mate.
You fucking
Kick
shit.
it. Just fuck kick for him.
Hawks by 16.
Umpires by 25.
Unbelievable.
How many 50s do they want to fucking gift him?
Just got confused, the Bombers defenders there. Laverde went up to put some pressure on. They
It's
let
a shot for
Paul
goal, though.
in the back, and
Yeah, so there should be no protected area.
Yeah.
the end result of 50-metre penalty. So just takes the wind out of the Bombers' charge. Nick Ryan
Go.
athletically.
Come
over
on,
the
Parrish.
top. Parrish,
Hold on.
first handle on it. He was well tackled by Will Day. Ryan, again with strength in front, not going to come out of there in a hurry.
Even now, Laverde's just playing in front.
Canessa is
Stand on his shoulder.
they're applying some pressure in this game. They've performed well at Mira. Laverde in front was
Doesn't have it.
dispossessed.
So you push him in the back and it's just...
Don't go in.
Couldn't get it.
Laverde, I hate his position.
I agree.
Play behind
If-
his
if
shoulder
You,
and
you cannot be a second in a contest, leave one out, and not impact that contest.
yeah. I reckon they've got at least 3 goals from his man being out the back. And it's like, oh, I went to like influence the contest, but you didn't.
What's wrong with Francis? He hasn't taken... He's taken one mark the whole day and butchered about 20.
Just dragged it
Dragged
in.
that
Dragged
in.
it in.
He's dragged
Dragged
that
it
in.
in. Dragged it in.
Insufficient attempt.
And there's a high fender. How's that? Where's the free?
Jackson Keller.
Fucking kill someone, Desmond. Good boy.
Tackle is on. Great shot.
I'd love to just get one of these bullshit frees that they seem to get every 5 minutes. Just
And then-
one.
And then the 50 to go along with it.
Yeah.
The enemy's going at it. Off a few hands. Ricochet.
Oh.
O'Meara.
Oh, how's his head? Dangerous tackle.
McGuinness.
Just holding his hand for like
Yeah.
weird.
That was
At least
weird.
don't be weird.
Don't tap him in the ass afterwards as well.
Probably called just a
Just bouncing in for Bulwer.
Oh, yes! That was a fair tackle. That wasn't high.
Oh, so you gave that one a
what?
free kick. What happens to him? Nothing.
What was wrong with that? That wasn't high.
You need to be very careful or what? You give him another free kick. Sounds like a threat.
There's a chance just to settle.
Play on.
A bit of a
What
storm.
are you doing,
get
Mum?
Young
there.
defender. Go away, free kick, Morris.
Come on, Bombers.
Yes.
Now, Dev, goal just to shut these blokes up.
Who pops into the right spot.
No, just
Ooh.
50! Go down, go down, go down. Drop the ball.
Hands in the air, descent. I got the mark. Oh, that's the angle you're
That's
giving him.
nowhere near where he took that mark.
He's got this.
You know what our players don't do that other players seem to do? Is like bluff the umpires a little bit.
Good catch.
Come on, come on.
Good work, Dev. I like his intensity. Can't hang with the guy.
That's what we need.
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
Yeah.
You need that in play though. Maybe when they're out and it's like fucking free kick is not the worst.
Yeah, like the Sicily one.
Yeah, but like
I fish hooked him almost.
a forward 50 stoppage for us.
That
and then
was
give
probably the
away
worst
free kicks.
free kick I've seen in a long time.
It was the best professional foul.
Yeah.
Come on, boys. Please.
It's just so good. Why don't we have 22 months?
He's most certainly got all the tricks, hasn't he, Mark? There's no doubt about that. I mean,
Gotta hate Wayne Carey.
Let's hit composure. He's
Put him on the worst fucking ankle.
played this big club for a very,
Gilly
very long
Shields.
time. Such a mover.
2-2 for the night.
Come
Dev was right there for the handball.
Yeah. Give.
One of the great rivalries in football. Playing another
Come on.
game on a
Run hard back.
Good, Martin.
Go forward.
Forward, idiot.
Right. Come on.
Yes! They pay-
Oh.
they pay it.
I thought for a second they were going to pay like fucking, nah, you dropped it.
Yeah.
You get
Front
first
on
hands on
contact,
it.
you turned around,
Yeah.
you touched him.
You get eyes on the ball.
Don't do anything, Devin. Don't do anything.
Devin, go to the bench.
Run off.
I'm going to ask for the handball.
Just the way he moves. Composure knows exactly how much time he's got.
If that's,
How is that not front on contact before the ball came in as well?
I don't pat for us.
I know, but
It's not a rule for us.
It's an AFL rule, no Essendon rule.
Yeah.
The big margin was 25.
Who made
Peter.
come on. That's
Boys.
Martin, a goal straight into a goal assist within like a minute and a half.
He's just so
We do not
like
deserve him.
smooth. He's so like good with the ball.
How do you reckon Westcote? As if their season's not any worse. It's like the cherry on top. Is they he was training with him, did his knee, so they dropped him.
who's that?
Westcote, Nick Martin.
Oh yeah. Overlooked in 3 drafts, and they had all the data on him.
Well, he barely got a game with us. We barely got on again.
Yeah. Dylan Clark, who? I was like, how dare they not sign Dylan
Yes,
Clark?
that was pretty dirty on Dylan Clark.
Mind you,
Dylan Clark is a job.
Dylan Clark is better than Ham.
Yeah, I would have taken Clark over him.
The problem with him is like every preseason we go, oh, he's so fit, he just runs the ground so well. Yeah, but he's not a good footballer.
Yeah.
I don't care how fit he is.
It doesn't matter how much he runs, he's nowhere near the ball. What's he doing running away from it?
Look at Majak Dor, the perfect specimen. You know, still.
Is Israel Folau?
Yeah.
Did they work out how much he was paid and how much he got at the ball? He was getting paid like 18 grand a touch.
No, I think it was more like 60 grand.
Ah, come on.
Come on.
Find someone.
They're going to flood back.
Oh, protective.
50! 50!
That's 50.
Yes!
We go
Finally!
He didn't want to pay it though.
Ah, it took forever.
It's Dylan Shield. That's just
Oh shit, it's Dylan Shield. Where's Red Dog?
handball.
Give Peter Wright go for the go.
He's nervy from this one. Surely that was like not 50.
I was to predict what would happen. I'm predicting a handball back to Dyson Apple.
I just missed it.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
You're $1 million a year player.
Drag him.
To give us the lead, he misses that.
He ran free.
Bombers?
Oh, and now they'll get a scoring shot from their kick out.
Doesn't matter.
O'Meara. Tackled by Parrish. Merritt tries to steal the football. 11 minutes
Jackson.
left. The Bombers
Someone's called to all the yelling bulls.
hosting the Hawks. The Hawks by 4. Did lead by 25. Martin's been surprised.
Go.
The rear use of the
God.
right foot tonight. Hamill uses left. Into the pocket it sails.
It's okay.
Sorry. Our forward 50
It's
crash is
okay,
actually
it's
pretty good.
I can't believe she'll miss that. Well, I can.
Well, yeah, we all can.
9-4 in this final.
I'll
He
be
must have some serious demons. Though.
When they paid the 50, the look on his face, it didn't look like he was confident.
So
It's like,
give it
oh
off.
fuck, I'm gonna miss this.
Leach knocks it down. Shield.
Make amends.
His last set shot.
Like if you've got the yips, then don't shoot.
You can't
Yeah.
not
Oh, I've got a
shoot
cream.
30
Do whatever you want.
He dragged to grab.
As you're walking in the 50, call someone next to you. Get Langford off the bench injured.
Parrish and Co all challenged during the week. Can they find a way
Ah. Get in there.
Love to lead them to victory.
There's only one option.
Stave them off.
How's that 50?
Laverde, get back, mate. Just set up the wall.
Yeah.
Go forward.
Yeah, what's he doing?
There's a reason why you're put out backwards.
Is that Redmond?
Yeah. Get in there.
Run!
Yes, come on! Oh no!
Why?
What?
Anyway, free kick against.
Set up. This is bullshit. What was it paid for?
It was
Oh,
a genuine
man.
wrestle.
Hawks defender on the line. Now they've got to reorganise themselves quickly. Morrison down the line, the birdie in front. So Thatcher back to Redmond. That was a bump ball
Get it back.
there for Draper. Holt slides in.
Get there, Reds.
41,
Come on,
Redmond
Raiders.
goes back.
You fired
Oh, you.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Tackled by Gunston.
That's high.
How's the umpires each time tonight we've had like a legitimate, oh, we're going to get this? That is
that's a
so
dive.
soft.
That is a dive.
Was it? The break, though, that from Peter Wright, wasn't it?
It's soft. It's on the goal line. They let that stuff go all the time.
Not with us.
Without is more to the goal square.
Good work, Reid.
Kello.
Hold it in. Hold it in.
Nervous moments and Thatcher over the top and
That's a good spoil.
tension everywhere.
So okay.
Wrong side of the goalpost. That goal there.
Bugsy, we're going to have to watch the game again tomorrow.
Hawks
If we
fan,
win.
there's anxious moments ahead.
Monday, then.
We kicked the goal and they disallowed and paid the other team a free kick.
And then Dylan Shield got a 50 had missed from 20 meters out. So we should actually be 2 goals up. For a goal.
The emotions this game generates. Draper to Redmond.
That checks out.
A bit clean. Put it
I think
to
I'll be able to
space.
finish that.
The man in the space.
No.
Yeah,
Right
good
there,
one.
in that room.
Should have wrapped him up. Moments.
First season in the big chair, handling it well, trying to
Oh, boys.
get the Legion back to
There's so much time left, too.
I really want to win this one.
I just want to get up by like 4 goals.
The second win.
So we can enjoy the last goal or two.
Just so it's a bit of heart. Just show a bit of heart.
Hawks, fine run
Come
here.
on, us. Come on.
Back to Day, to Scrimshaw, to O'Meara. Retreats to Sicily.
It's alright.
It's alright, it's alright. You gotta move across. You gotta move across, Dev. Gotta go, Dev. Gotta go.
Someone's in the
If
car.
they switch back, with
O'Meara's run a long way at the end of that.
they're out if they switch back.
Yeah, they
Push
are.
hard across.
Yeah.
They want the football back
Go,
on
go,
the
go.
other side.
It's alright, it's alright. That's it. Good running.
We go back to
No,
Sicily.
not to the middle.
These guys are target.
Not 2-on-1. Not 2-on-1.
Cut when you drop back. Don't push someone else.
Yes.
Yeah, good boy.
Good pressure. They cover that really well.
Feed him.
That's Lockie in 40 years.
That's me tonight.
Caldwell's had a huge,
I feel like we're being robbed.
really important.
Oh, don't cross
Oh.
It's a big moment, sends it high down the line.
Get up, Francis.
Francis. Sicily out the back.
Sicily's
Confronted
done
nicely
football
by
tonight.
Hobbs. 50-50
Come on.
ball. Ben Hobbs didn't get it. Can Merritt
Oh,
through the traffic.
not back into traffic.
To McGrath.
Behind you.
Side to Parrish. Waits the handle to Francis.
Right,
Waits the deepest ball.
Come on,
Get up.
Peter.
Oh,
yes,
come on.
Yes, yes. Boys, something.
Yes! Come on!
Dropped it in a rolling accidentally.
What are you checking for? What are you checking?
Oh my god, he fumbled a goal.
Can you kick this kind of shins when you see him?
No, it's a different. It's a
What are
different
they-
one.
I don't care.
What's wrong with that?
You're a police officer. You find him.
They're just checking account with his boot on his hand. That's clearly a goal.
Definitely below the knee.
No, they're just trying to fucking rob us at every chance.
Yeah.
Watch
Yeah,
out, though.
That's why I said, why are you checking it?
That's just a
Why are you
clear goal.
checking it?
An accidental goal by all the side. He didn't
Who are they showing in the top left? Is that Courtney Dempsey?
Every Bombers fan around the country is tuning in now, thinking, how does this one get overturned?
Oh, well, they'll find a way, boys. They'll find a way.
They looked at half an angle for the one on the other side of the post.
Yeah, to disallow a goal.
Available camera for this one.
40 minutes ain't got to consider the ball comes off the attacking foot before crossing the goal line.
Thank God.
Come on.
Sorry, umpires. We tried. We couldn't find an angle out there.
It's too much video
Oh,
evidence.
ruck infringement, 50
No
metre
one, no one knows. And look, that's essence of what stops. Like so concerned.
Vision not clear. Let's pay a behind.
Yeah.
Umpire's calls are behind. You just have to go with it.
Which there was like 2 seconds left, not 7.
Yeah, I don't want this to be the Richmond game last year where we got back and then we got
in front.
and then 6 goals,
7 goals and then
in the last 6 minutes, the last 8 minutes of the game. They fought back and it was just too long.
Well, it was Merritt, as you can see there. He was involved in that chain, so to push down and
Good contest, right? That's what you
Yeah, got the ball to the ground. He knew he wasn't going to get it.
Get it to the ground and have people at the front of the contest.
He's like a man possessed right tonight. Just been like knocking people over and charging
crash
past.
him.
Yeah, that's what we need.
Free kick.
Downfield.
No, it's in the action. It's like we just won.
Yeah, one free kick.
Yeah.
cheered again.
Didn't give it straight back to him.
Yeah, 50.
The stadium held its breath. It did in the raw. And all the players were still confused after the explanation.
It's been long.
Yeah.
Come on.
Flip the second out.
Kick it. Oh.
It's all right. Just get off the ground. Kick down.
Oh, Devon.
Bread and butter, brother.
And now this will go straight into their 450.
Get back. Gotta get back.
Man up.
Physically, mentally. Sicily the skipper. Flagrant from the side. Got it down to Hobbs.
In the back.
Oh, no.
Spread.
Get it.
No.
Change of direction, kicks on.
That's all right.
Name the mark well.
Chase Sicily. It's in good hands here. Wide to Hardwick.
Come, Baldwin.
They don't like him.
Watch out back.
Crash in the back. Kaczynski picked up by Amira.
Oh.
Well tackled, Walker by
Yes.
behind, you know, he
Took his
likes
pants
to
off. That's good.
Get it forward.
to Parrish.
Oh.
Lights come up with the footies.
Go, Roddy. Just run and kick a goal, son. Just run. Just kick a goal.
Get in there. Yes! Come on!
I'm just going to check.
Oh, mate. I thought it was going to be like, let's just check if it's fucking
We're just going to take it back 3 passes and play.
Go. Coleman.
Yeah, Michelle
Remember
Pfeiffer.
that game you tried to take a bounce? It's just like, please don't bounce it.
Didn't
Please
bounce.
don't bounce it.
Remember when you had to teach me how to bounce a ball? Just bounce it with 2
I was like,
hands.
Phil, just you can tap it on the ground. There.
Oh, my goodness.
Big Dill's chatting to you. Who else is there?
Al Matthews. Flog.
That's my boy.
It's just a really classy finish from a guy of his height. So we talk about his set shots. But to get that on the run and then have the composure and then just put it
Such shit.
I thought they were caught pushing the back.
that is a very, very good finish for a guy of his size.
Come on,
Every goal
boys.
prior to that this year was a set, so he's got about the 50. He goes, what do I do now? I just beat through it, and he did.
Call back.
Bombers by 9.
Nah, just one.
Get in there.
Ugly sort of a ball.
Come on, take a mark.
Who's where it lands? Spring shot.
Deliberate.
If that goes out, it has to be paid deliberate because that's what they did for us.
Oh, no.
Huge.
Handball to bit of space. Shield.
On the boot.
Smith.
Yeah, good.
Yes.
Get there.
Yes.
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 Touch, play on.
Don't pass it to Parrish.
Take your full 30 seconds here, boy.
He's the coach of Hawthorn. He only stopped playing about 3 years ago.
Who cares? Kick 3 goals. What's this? Must be third or second?
Second.
I haven't seen him be out marked too often, so
He's dropped about 10 marks, though.
Taking 5.
He dropped 10, though.
I think it's played well.
Yeah.
All right.
He's
Do you
EJ.
want to
For a late call up.
judgment on that?
Kick number 6.
Good running, nice and straight.
Yes! Come
Jesse,
on.
come on, believe.
4 more points.
The first
Another
time.
one. 4 more points.
Oh my goodness, come on.
The Rejects. That'll be the name of this
The
team.
baby bombers, the baby rejects. The bomber
Yeah, and then
rejects.
next week, no changes.
We had Ridley available and Kelly, and
They're pretty
we
tired.
decided
They're
not to
still
play them.
feeling a bit grumpy in the time. So. Come on, boys. Now you got to finish the job. There's got to be more minutes.
They just needed this. I was sick of every day going through my news feed. It's just what's wrong with Essendon. The 5 problems with Essendon.
Yeah, we're just trying to look at the game, the start time. It was just like, top article, 5 things that Essendon need to do.
And that was like Kaltumi as well, who's normally a Bombs boy.
one of the
It's
lane
a
closings,
culture.
and they are celebrating it.
Yes.
Come on, Drapes.
Doesn't have it. Doesn't have it.
Ball! Good tackle.
Oh, unlucky, really?
2.
He's aggressive, isn't he? His follow-up.
6
Everything
goals
he
to
does.
1 scored.
Yes.
The pressure.
Get there.
Who's coming forward?
Good tackle. Get there.
They're answering in the finest possible way here, Essendon. Could be a season-defining moment.
Shush, Luke Darcy.
Go ahead.
They're not going to give up.
Chase. Come on.
I believe that's Mr. Gilmore's ball.
Go, Gadget Arms.
Morrison.
That's a worry.
Can they get a mark?
Big spoil.
Big punch, big punch.
The big ruckman
Oh,
trying
right.
to claim it.
Fine.
Couldn't quite
Dropped
get
it.
down, Lynch.
Yes.
Oh.
Right. Just run the whole length. Run the whole
Run.
length.
Hand pass it. Well done.
Oh,
Just plays there.
Oh, Arch.
Get in there.
Oh, Arch.
Yes! Come on.
We're 100 points. We're gone.
Can
We're
you
just gone.
believe it?
All right, now it's for percentage. Come on.
How do I change my tip?
Never in doubt. Never in doubt.
6 unanswered goals in the last quarter. It's a 7-1 final.
Look at that, Nick Hine.
And in the end, the smother actually helped them. Because if that ball goes over the top, Hawthorn had the deepest player. So would have come
Perko ran around just to make it a little bit harder.
When
Good
things are
boy.
going your way, they really do.
This
He
is like-
is clutch, Burko, isn't he?
Yes.
This is like when we beat Melbourne in like round 3 or 4 of that.
Suckling.
Yeah.
What was that game?
To
Supplements here. That's the supplements.
And it's
Darcy
like,
Parrish kicked that goal running into 50.
yeah, absolutely no chance. And we win.
And we're like, we're back. And we lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We won 3 or 4 that year.
No, we won.
3.
Oh.
Nah, 3.
No,
Three.
Because we beat Gold
We beat
Coast
Carlton.
Oh, that's
and we
right.
beat Carlton in like the last round.
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, through it.
thank God. Did everything we could to get Hawthorn over the line.
Oh, fuck.
Mm.
Couple for the night. Taking 7 years
Just hold it.
to kick 10 goals. And at number
That's
10,
fine. Take some time off the clock. Someone just leave.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
kick
2
it
points,
behind.
you can't lose. It's science.
he will crash tonight, Francis. It's been a long journey to here.
What are they talking about?
Essendon players. They've
Got,
got
yeah, couple.
the football world. Here's Francis again leading the football.
Good rapid tap.
That's-
Good boy.
To Walker, to Morrison, to Impey. The Bombers continue to score.
pressure.
They look
Good.
so
Mm.
different. They don't look in the
Good.
opening month and a half.
Good.
Yeah, wrap the
Hold the
arms
ball.
up.
Oh,
That is holding the ball
umpire.
every day of the week.
You got the
Yeah.
stand. You can see the stance. ready.
Who did that?
Yeah.
Really?
It was a shit tackle.
Unlucky. Fell over on him. Those tackles, 59.
For the first time this
24
year.
in the last quarter. 24
Yeah.
to 2.
Who's at home now? Right, full of confidence. Lynch.
Well done.
They're happy to take it.
Remember when advantage wouldn't be paid if everyone stopped? Hines been good.
That run off half back, yeah. Redmond
I can mean Redders would be better.
Draper's been good.
Oh!
It doesn't matter. It took up your time. It took up your time. It doesn't matter. He took up your time.
I love him. I rate that.
Yeah.
Oh, if we were like 5 points down, no, but
Well done, Hep. First good thing you've done this year.
Oh, but no, I reckon he's taken a few good intercept marks.
No.
you're really not a Heckle fan, are you?
We've had almost more tackles this quarter than we had against Fremantle.
Ridiculous.
Why can't we do that? This annoys me even more because we clearly can do this.
Hawks have been.
I'm actually going to go home and watch the replay.
What do you hear?
What do you think's happening after this?
Ham. Always,
You know what, Ham? Have a shot. Why not?
My boy.
Long sleeves or polo. I write it down.
Take your 30 seconds. Poor old Alistair Ward. He's going to get a Gatorade shower. He hasn't even got on the ground.
He was playing till an hour before the game. He didn't get to play.
He'll be like, I remember my first game, we beat Hawthorn.
I was at McDonald's having dinner.
Yeah.
I got told to get to the.
One of the inclusions for the 5 outs.
Ah, he's shit.
High up and under ball. Peter Wright was stranded.
Holding.
He might draw a free kick. He will.
Yep.
Yes, Coleman.
Is this a score involvement for Ham, technically, then?
It probably is.
Go back, keep this up, the siren.
What was the young before this? I don't.
Four, this will be 5, won't it?
Oh, sorry, I meant like in the Coleman.
I was
He's a bit up the pace.
Yeah. Lynch is way
Lynch
ahead.
kicked like 7 today.
6.
Lynch and Jeremy Cameron.
Yeah, Jeremy Cameron.
Lynch is 27, Cameron's 24, Hawks 23, Peter Wright 17.
18.
It won't
What
have
does this count?
updated.
Is this 6 count? So he's on 24?
Well, he's weren't updated. I don't know. If,
I don't think in game it's updated.
No, so you'll be getting there. You'll be close.
Send clearance straight to 2 metre. Get up high.
Remember when you were like, oh, I just want a 4-goal win so I can relax a bit? It's actually happening.
Yeah. Remember when we were like, should we forfeit?
In the second half.
Loose rivalry build up. So many.
Do you think the Hawks are just tired from against the D's last week too? They played on Sunday.
They did rest 4 blokes as well. They came into the like we spoke about. They came.
You're managing them. There's something wrong with them. They're tired. They're banged up.
They're playing the Bombers.
It's going to be a galvanizer. It's going to be a season shaper.
6 and 2. You know what happened last year at 6 and 2?
2 and 6.
You know, no one thought. Oh, I meant that we had 6 wins.
I wish we were 6 and 2.
Should have gone to the game. You idiot.
Yeah. I would have been tearing my hair out. Some of those free kicks, I would have been.
Oh,
I would have kicked out. Would have been that like.
Storm
what
the
is it?
ground, yeah.
Would have been
Despite
the
everything.
unsocial behaviour or whatever.
Antisocial.
Antisocial.
Got kicked out. Come here for the podcast. Like, come on, we lost.
You kicked 8 goals in the last quarter.
Yeah.
That tackle count, bro. Moments.
Ferocious.
Moments. Like 24 of them. How'd you multi? Did you get up? Didn't you get up?
No, I remember those boys.
Oh. What were we paying to win? Like 260.
I think before the game it had blown out.
Truck's happy. First time I've ever seen him smile.
Well, that's his first win for the year.
This is his first win for the year. Watch out, Abby Holmes. Get out of the way.
Oh, and they're going to go straight to the Dyson blower. We're like, what a win. Yeah, we've got
a lot of belief in this group.
We've been hurting. Lucky you can keep them up this week.
So who do you drop?
Ham,
Baldwin.
Ham,
Baldwin, and Shields.
Zerk Thatcher.
There's still plenty to drop.
All right.
That's unbelievable, to be honest.
We had a win.
Good to see you believe in the club.
I did have space for cricket. Been sticking to over this whole period. A lot of outside noise, but within the four walls, it's just been an unbelievable environment for the circumstances we've been in. And to show up, we had 4 blokes out late with illness, and just an unbelievable effort from the boys. Yeah.
Talk to us about the few hours
Who is
leading
that?
into the game.
Nick Bryan.
We were hearing
Nick
news,
Bryan.
obviously, in the pre-game. But for you guys, when were you finding out about the laid outs and who
Oh,
was
the
coming
perfect
into
Mother's
play
Day
role tonight?
present, eh?
Yeah, she's Chuck gave me a buzz bit after lunch today. He's like, we shaky waters this Arvo, and a few boys gone down. But
Jeez, imagine if it had
just
Guelph
the
and
guys that
Durham
came in,
Wrigley. It might
just
have won
their
that, like,
energy
they
and
might have topped
attitude
up
and
the
willingness to play their role, and guys nearly come in with a bit of a talking about smiling. Anyone can jam it, I'll tell you what, for telling us to stop smiling. So we came in and just a great
You got one win over a team that kicked 15 behinds.
Yeah, we had more scoring shots in the
Yeah, but you know what? We'll do one of those games because Collingwood kicked like 15-3.
Yeah, but he's going, he's like, oh, everyone can jam it we're about smiling with a real deal. It's like, come on.
Just some really smart ball use, so really good.
Yeah. Put 3 or 4 together before you start saying
Yeah.
I'll take one.
If we start taking shots back in the media for doubting you, maybe win more than one.
Oh, there's Mr. Basher, as Russ likes to call him.
Xavier?
How's the hair on the kid? He'd get a game. It's like Jack Fleming's old hair.
At its best, the Bombers in the last 7
Don't know who
of
the
the
kid
match.
was.
Peter
There was
Ryan
Xavier Campbell's kid.
in one of the great rivalries, welcome to best
So one of the older guy was the president of the club, and the younger-ish guy was the CEO of the club.
We amazingly won contested possessions after being down more.
That's nice quarter.
Yeah.
Paul Brash is like, all right, you can see your contract out for the year.
The Hawks, but they can't win all. But it was a fantastic game. They kicked the last
They're
7.
right,
Peter
6
Ryan was on
right.
fire. It was everything you wanted.
Yeah, how can it be the media be openly like a Hawk supporter as well?
Well, we were openly secure.
No, but he played for St Kilda.
Browning's Brisbane.
Esteemed leader over here.
Parish 16 and 16 for kicks and handles. That's so much better.
You're into
Even
it
Merritt
pretty
13,
shortly. Get
15.
some real
Those blokes were like 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. Harris 7 tackles.
But do you think this was more just a game of we've got nothing to lose here? We've copped it all week. Nothing's going right for us pre-game, and then they go out and do that.
Well, they've obviously prepped pretty well, and we're going in with some form of confidence or a plan against Hawthorn. But then when the guys went out with a late illness, I just felt it's like, okay, well,
Yeah, bonus.
no one's expecting us to win. We've got nothing.
The podcast goes on for at least one more week.
Yeah, to be able to maintain the race.
It's got pretty grim third quarter.
Peter Ryan, outstanding. Third in the Coleman now. Kicked 20
Third.
goals, 6 today, coming in from 7.